ਜੱਟ ਯਾਦ ਨੇ ਬੀਤੀ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਲਟੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸੋਚ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਨਾਲ ਵਾਧੂ ਐਵੇਂ ਖਾਂਦੀ ਫਿਰਦੀ ਆ ਰੌਂਗੇ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਪੱਬ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਆ ਸ਼ਿਕਾਰੀ ਦੂਜੀ ਜੱਟ ਯਾਦ ਨੇ ਬੀਤੀ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਲਟੇਰਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਸੋਚ ਨਾ ਕਰੋ ਜੇ ਸਮਾਂ ਚੋਂ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਰੂਹਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੀ ਤਰਸ ਨਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਗੋਲਡ ਬਲੱਡ ਦੀ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਟੈਟੂ ਛਾਪੇ ਨੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨਰਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੋਰੇ ਪਰ ਬਹਿਗ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਨਾਮ ਸੁਣ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਸੀਨੇ ਛੁੱਟਦੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਟੈਲੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਸਵੈਗ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਥੱਲੇ ਹੰਝੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਟੈਟੂ ਛਾਪੇ ਨੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨਰਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੋਰੇ ਪਰ ਬਹਿਗ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਨਾਮ ਸੁਣ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਸੀਨੇ ਛੁੱਟਦੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਟੈਲੈਂਟ ਤੇ ਸਵੈਗ ਬੱਲੀਏ ਉਂਝ ਇੱਥੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਬਥੇਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਮੂਰੇ ਹੋਈਏ ਅਸੀਂ ਨੇਰੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹ ਦਿਨੋਂ ਰਾਤ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਹਉ ਡੈਵਲਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਫਿਰੋ ਵਾਰ ਵਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ ਡੈਵਲਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਖੇਡਣਾ ਫਿਰੋ ਵਾਰ ਵਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਦਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਣਾ
Consider me a kung fu master then, epitome of grace and fluidity. Finna be alpine, spring water, my drool will entertain stupidity. Or live in wonderland, shorty you don't understand, you too jittery, literally. People who dithered went out pitifully when panic hindered their ability to think critically. Which leg goes after which is something you don't ask the centipede. The only king is utility, you feel me?
Let's make a deal. Negotiate and fluctuate the race, choose your fate as we procreate, submerged in this mad world, searching for the next zone. After championships like Drew Bledsoe, sign the check, make the payment. Got numbers dancing around the paper like exotic entertainment. Some things that never change, ain't it? I guess I gotta manage all the damages, let's make arrangements.
Let's make a deal. Can you keep yourself strong? If I don't keep myself real, I'ma get myself killed. Will you keep yourself calm? Let's make a deal. Is you gon' keep yourself wise? If I keep myself real, I'ma get myself killed. Will you keep yourself right?
Promise my dog I will not fall apart. Still be ordering tongue sliders from Glock a la carte. To boys too brolic smart. See him sitting there with his pop collar, dropping top dollar art. Funny you learn more from the homies depart. At the heart of the matter, it's a matter of heart. Enough savages, wolves and sharks. Я музыку выпустил и мальчик укусил мой стил, он дебил.
I got wounds that'll never heal. Smooth if we ever build. Dumb conglomerate, common sense acknowledgement. Got no tolerance for time wasting parliament. Hop the train of thought, now I'm on track. They try to stab you in the back by way of a contract. Difference between connects and just having a contact. Difference between a rookie and vet, I'm all that.
Let's make a deal. Can you keep yourself strong? If I don't keep myself real, I'ma get myself killed. Will you keep yourself calm? Let's make a deal. Is you gon' keep yourself wise? If I keep myself real, I'ma get myself healed. Will you keep yourself right? Will you?
This is crack.
Yeah, bitch. Cutter, what up? You know why I had her? I just need my queso. You got booed off the stage, your rap stiff and stay flow. She gon' still pop that pussy for a couple pesos. Doing shots off of titties, we ran out of chaser. Got cussed out by the bar cause she ain't tipped the waiter. Fuck the haters and I tell them to they face of the booth. Fact checkers ain't exist till we start telling the truth. I'm on the loose, fuck your favorite rap chick in my coupe. If you asking, hang yourself with a noose, and don't subject your people to news. If you scared to take a chance, you gon' lose. 40 below Tim's thought that he was Bishop from Juice. I had this threesome one time on a cruise. That's another story, still pitching pimping from pews. Keep the tool, never kicking with coons. Make sure her eyes always down like she tying my shoes. Don't move or the officer shoot. Logic just obtuse, gotta catch me on part 2. We was out in New Zealand, they had a spacious boat. Even all the way around the world, I never chase a hoe. Unknown on my side, so I still had to pay the ghost. Saying I ain't know what I'm doing, like I ain't scraped the bowl. Always in your business, I'm a troll, cause they hate the fold. Dog shit on my teeth, so you know I had to take the goal. I don't want revenge on them niggas, you can't escape the growth. Tired of dividing my time and starting to people don't even love themselves no more when it's sad. I just laugh, can you please act like you got some class? Nico got mad, cause I told her bring the friend with some ass. Then they tried to throw me out like jazz. I'll excuse myself, you don't get no trophies for hating or being basic. I'ma count these hundreds all in they faces. You sack chasing and rat races for back payments. You lack maintenance and fat lazy. You'll never find another nigga that wavy. How you mad when you doing me bad? How you mad when you doing me bad, huh? How you mad when you doing me bad? How you mad when you doing me bad, huh? We was out in New Zealand, they had a spacious boat. Even all the way around the world, I never chase a hoe. Unknown on my side, so I still had to pay the ghost. Saying I ain't know what I'm doing, like I ain't scraped the bowl. Always in your business, I'm a troll, cause they hate the fold. Dog shit on my teeth, so you know I had to take the goal. I don't want revenge on them niggas, you can't escape the growth. Tired of dividing my time and starting to take a toll.
There we go. All right, let me get the J-Zone instrumental background in effect and we can get started. Give me about 1 second, ladies and gents. All right, would you please? Oh my God. There, I have no idea why it wouldn't stop it. Yeah, let me get the beats on in the background here just for. All right, push that. There we go. Just a little something in the background to pad that voice. What's up, everybody? We are so back. 2026. This is your boy Jay, a.k.a. Hum Along If You Can't Sing Along. This is Humcast number 151 for Saturday the 21st of March, 2026. Our first live appearance since November 2024 when we did that long-form stream on the Sarah Boone case. I hope you're all doing well. Quick catch up. I hope you had a good holiday, good start to the year. Hope your family's well. All positive news from here. When we last talked, your boy didn't have a job. Home Along is now gainfully employed as a senior engineer for a wonderful company. Been there for about 3 months now. It feels so fucking good to be able to draw an actual check for a change. So I got nothing but positive things that I can say right now about how things are going. You can always be worse. We're in some crazy times right now, y'all, but I don't need to tell anybody that. You see it every day yourself. So, I wanted to put something together to get everybody's mind off the general bullshit. We're going to be going over some Emo Howlingwolf and Wiseman's Committee classics today. This stream is just mainly there to do a tune-up, kind of get everything back in place, get to talk to the people again, and just get that feeling again. You know what I mean? For doing these streams. It's just fun to have a handful of folks together, laughing. So here's what we're going to do. Thank you, Lunatic Trucker. I appreciate that. LG Callahan 2040 in the chat as well. Trucker, thanks for being here, y'all. We're going to do a little bit of Emo Howlingwolf. I have been spending time hanging out with some folks in the Rev Shanty Detractor community. Shout out Hussy, shout out Von Beardo, shout out Just a Person, shout out to the Discord, and all the good folks that are hanging out in there. Hold on a second. You guys hearing an echo with the mic, or is it okay? Oh, he's talking about emo. I'm sorry, Callahan. I thought you were talking about me. My bad, homie. Yeah, we're going to check this out. Yeah, so regarding Emo Howlingwolf, I decided to put together some of the classics. Many of us know them well, and they're going to be new to this. But going back to what I was saying, I met a lot of cool people in that community. I've learned a ton about the Rev and Shanty lore. I had thought about putting some up here, but there's nothing I could do that would top what they're doing. Been great. Happy to hang out with those folks. Shout out to Nebo. Shout out to Light Brown Recluse, Rowdy, Falcon, all the flows from the tavern. So, all the shouts out of the way. This first clip, this first clip, Emo is going after a crew called the Fun Brigade. Where we at? There it is, okay. And let me explain a little about who. So the Fun Brigade consists of a few people. It was a group primarily created by Emo Howlingwolf's chief nemesis at the time, a gentleman named Gary Snowflake, who since passed, unfortunately, so rest in peace to him. There's also a gentleman, and some of the other folks might know it, named Grampy Lobster. Also a key in creating some of those rage-filled emo lore that we have ever seen there. Let me get these words out. So for about 15 minutes or so, Emo fires up a stream to get back at the Fun Brigade, who had just fired up their own. And so now this is them going back and forth with them in real time, so let's go.
Well, we meet again. You know, I went into the Drama Dome tonight. I gave the Drama Dome a chance, but I can't listen to that shit no more. I'm not gonna listen to that shit no more, and I'm not gonna take that abuse no more.
Gary
is a lying fucking imbecile. That's right. You heard me. Gary's a lying fucking imbecile. He's a no good piece of shit. He's a no good scumbag. He's a lying fucking loser. He's a fucking loser that no longer deserves to be breathing, in my opinion. That's not a threat. That's just an opinion.
I should point out as we watch these emo videos here, making threats is a big part of his getting back at you. We covered emo for about 2 years here on the channel, and there was a video he fired out of nowhere against me. I go by Hum Along if you can't sing along, or that part as everyone knows. He likes to call me Mr. Hum on my dick. And he made a video, and all the content was Hum Along, you have 3 hours to give me your docs so that I can come to where you live and kick the shit out of you. So, With no warning, he just wants my docs with a 3-hour countdown timer. Of course, it never came to fruition, and he never said anything about it before. But he doesn't have the highest of opinions for us, so maybe we should tag him in a community post. What's chat think?
So he's on Lady Di's channel with Faggot Lobster, because he is...
This video, it's clipping because of his recording, not ours.
You fucking piece of shit! You're a fucking piece of shit! You and fucking Gary and fucking Taryn and Avia, all of you are fucking pieces of shit! Gary's a low-life F-God! You're all a bunch of fucking F-Gods! You're all scumbags, in my opinion. You know what you did. Don't play fucking stupid. Andrew's playing the video in the Drama Dome where all you fucking guys are on Lady Di's panel talking fucking shit.
My house doesn't smell like shit.
Because you're a fucking pussy, Grampy Lobster. If I met you in real life, you couldn't handle me, you cocksucker. You couldn't handle me, you fucking asshole. You can't handle me. You know what, Terminator? Get the fuck out! You're a fucking F-O-G-G-O-T! Get the fuck out! Fuck Gary! I don't come to panels because every time I go to fucking panels other than mine, I get fucking attacked! And Gary lied on Lady Di's panel. Yeah.
We should point out too that, and I know a lot of people here are familiar with the emo lore, but for folks who haven't seen a lot of it, emo has this pattern. He likes to join online communities with the intent to ingratiate himself, and he wants everyone to praise him with praise, shower him with praise about how wonderful he is, how smart, how effective he is with First Amendment auditing and ham radio, and his failed AM station, and his marriage to Mike, and his getting caught stealing at hand. I can go on and on about this guy. So what occurs oftentimes is people get sick of him, but he's such an annoying ass, they're afraid to tell him. So with that, I'm going to give you a quick story. About 3 years ago, or maybe 4 years, no, I'm sorry, a little further back, what it is, about 5 years ago, Emo joined a First Amendment auditor group. We'll call them 1FA for short. And I think a lot of people know what that is. It's a group of people, usually that have some kind of authority issue, who do stupid shit like go into a library, start filming, and when the cops come over, oh, it's free speech, First Amendment, bunch of crap. But at any rate, that's one man's opinion. A bunch of 1FAs got together for a thing in Dallas. The plan was a bunch would assemble from around the nation. They'd meet the following morning, and they were all going to go out and do cop watching in different locations. Like, we're going to do it in Dallas, Terrell, other suburbs, and the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Emo couldn't get out there without having a PayPal that others had to contribute to, which was very kind of them, don't get me wrong. What occurred at the hotel was the night before. The crew's like, okay, we're leaving at 9 o'clock, heading to our destinations, and we'll come back later in the evening and get together again. Well, Emo got down there at 9 o'clock to find out that they left at 8. They legit told him the wrong time because nobody wanted to deal with him. This is the effect that he has on the groups that he tries to join. Just some background as we go there. So his anger here, he caused it.
It's because of him. It's because of faggots like Gary. I can't go anywhere else on YouTube.
Callahan's a good question. Hey, LG Callahan said, why the fuck does he have 2 microphones? I don't know. I think he's yelling into, I don't know what the names of them are, the condenser mic, I think. And the other one, is it attached to the back stand? Is that all one mount? Let's see how it moves when he touches it. He must have them both connected via USB and just uses one as he needs to. He's gonna start grabbing shit to throw.
You're all scum! You're all fucking scum! I can't wait for every one of you motherfuckers to fucking die. Death is the only thing you deserve. In my opinion.
Getting kicked off the panel, wishing death on the people that kicked you off. Totally not asymmetrical warfare. No way.
Fuck you, Grampy Lobster. Fuck you. And fuck you. And fuck Lady Di. And fuck you. And fuck you. You're just a fucking scumbag. You're a fucking scumbag. Yeah, the fun brigade. Make fun of a mentally handicapped and mentally challenged person.
Salons!
Yeah, we're a great bunch of people.
I also wanted to add, watch the screen that he's looking at. So he's watching Fun Brigade's live stream, and he's got his eyes on the chat, which is the right-hand side. Every time the chat advances because of a new post, he gets even angrier. Just have a look. Watch it out.
But you know what you are, Grampy Lobster? Like your theme song says. You're a shitbag, 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 shit Grampy Lobster show, shit Grampy, shit Grampy, shit Grampy, shitbag, shitbag, shitbag.
Well, you know what we do here. You know this is what do we? One thing we do is we go back, but in slow motion, motion. So as with all the classic crash outs in the history of this channel's viewing, let's watch this one in slow motion.
The captain mentally challenged. You're a fucking scumbag.
Here it comes.
Yeah, the Fun Brigade. Make fun of a mentally handicapped and mentally challenged person. Follow! Yeah! We're a great bunch of people!
I couldn't help it, y'all. Thanks for entertaining that.
But you know what you are, Grampy Lobster? Like your theme song says, you're a shitbag, 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 shit Grampy Lobster show, shit Grampy, shit Grampy, shit Grampy, shitbag, shitbag, shitbag. That's what you are, Grampy Lobster. That's what Gary is. Gary's a shitbag, shitbag, shitbag.
Let's do a 1.25. Speed up just a hair. Did you see him? Here you go. Here comes the classic I get pissed and throw shit. That was a cell phone in its case.
Keyboard warrior, can't face me in fucking real life. Too much of a fucking pussy. Shitbag, shitbag, shitbag. That's where you are, Grumpy Lobster. You and Gary. You're all scum. You're all fucking scum. You're all cunts and you're all fucking scum. You know Gary's a goddamn liar. You know you're a goddamn liar. You know David Avier is a fucking four-eyed twerp. There will never be an aviator in real life. He's a wannabe aviator. He's a young fucking punk. He's a snot-nosed fucking punk. That's what aviator is. He's a snot-nosed fucking punk. You think you're funny up there on Lady Di's channel, but you're pathetic. You're a pathetic fucking shitbag.
Oh, damn it.
That's what you are. You're a
I sat here and told a whole story. Okay, my bad, y'all. I'll get it together. This is why we have the tune-up stream, so I can try and be professionally in. So, back in 2020, when the pandemic was around, and people were indoors finding shit to do, the whole concept of internet panels, of the drama communities around other sectors really took took speed, whatever it is. Forgive me, I'm trying to pull for the right vocabulary here. But at any rate, Emo was able to amass a couple of thousand followers. He became monetized. He started trying to host panels off of his own channel. The thing is that he thought he was popular because people really liked him. Not just because there were so many folks that it was possible for this to occur. Well, the pandemic goes away. People who were doing all the online panels, online drama, their own YouTube channel, they're back in regular life, right? Jobs, family, children, you name it. Emo couldn't let that go. And from that point forward, he finds a friend here and there. They remain cool for like a couple of weeks, and then shit just falls out. But the benefit for all of us is that we get videos like this one. So, you know, you have to take the good that you can from a bad situation. So here we are.
pathetic low-life fucking shitbag. You ain't Gary. You ain't Gary.
Shout out to Garapy Lobster, everybody.
I don't drink, faggot! Get it through your head! I don't fucking drink! Get it through your fucking head! You wanna take me on, motherfucker? Take me on! Fuck you, Gertrude. You're probably a cunt. You're probably an old dried up fucking hag. You probably haven't gotten laid in fucking years. Yeah, because she's a fucking cunt. She's got a dried up fucking pussy that hasn't been fucking pounded in years.
We're gonna skip past it, but I saved this mention for later in this video, and I promise I won't jump in and do this as much as I am, and I'm sorry for that. He's going to shit his pants in this video. Woo! What's up? Official Gorgeous George show in the house. You had a nice stream last night, by the way. Me and Lewis were listening to it. What's up, my brother? Thank you for coming through. We're just tuning up, trying to get our wheels going again. Doing a little one-off stream to shake the dust off of things. Doing a little emo Howlingwolf at the moment. He's going to shit his pants in this video. It's hard to point out, but I will point it out to you when the shitting takes effect. The reason he's doing this is that he is a diaper furry. He identifies as a gay, furry, Jewish Trump supporter. And, like, you know, you are what you are, right? Your identity is your identity. People should respect it. But those things don't gel into one personality.
She needs 7 black men over there to go. Go.
One more time.
To go. That's what she needs. That's what she needs. You want to see what Lady Di needs? I'll show you what Lady Di needs. I'll fucking show you what that cunt needs. You want to know what she...
So he's going to look up a vibrator. Here's the fun part. Here's for all of us, and I hope you haven't eaten yet. As he's looking for this, he's going to shit himself. I will point out the exact moment and have you watch his face. So here we go.
I'll show you what she needs, because she hasn't been laid in years. I'll show you. I'll show you what Lady Di needs. A jackhammer.
All right, here we go. Did you guys just see that? What's going to happen is after he says, as he's looking for video, he fixates on one spot on his monitor because he doesn't want to look away. Watch him wiggle in the chair. Not only does he do it the first time, but like 10 seconds later, he shakes the last of it off. See how he's looking? Watch. He just shit himself. Who does that?
That's what a fucking pussy needs. It needs a fucking jackhammer.
All right, he's going to keep going on about Lady Di with this. Let's move on to another video. Let's see. All right, we're going to show a video with him on stream with Rick Barry. And Rick Barry is a UK-based lolcow whose husband went to jail for filming horrible interactions with young defenseless children. And so Rick Barry is constantly the source of harassment, ridicule, and people chasing his ass. Folks have thrown rocks through his windows, and all of this came out and was legit. Rick also is HIV positive and knowingly had unprotected whoopee with the guy that he met offline, and he got called out for this as well. But this is emo because he chooses the worst friends ever, hanging out with Rick while they get blown the fuck out rather by trolling.
Well, you can come on my panel.
No, he's not using a voice changer, faggot. Yeah, and Ben Snowflake needs to...
And he, emo, out, gay, proud of it, good for him. But for a gay man, he drops that insult a lot.
Stop making videos of my brother.
Yeah, see, that ain't Jay. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. And ban Moto Turtle, because anybody who would use a dead man's name in fucking vain should be fucking shot and murdered. How would you like me to use a dead name of somebody you like and run all over the fucking internet with it? Huh? How would you like that, faggot? How would you like that, you flaming fucking faggot?
Emo, I know you're... What?
And murdered!
Emo!
My fucking opinion, he needs to die!
Oh, there we go. The guy he is wishing death upon was using a voice changer to sound a little bit more like emo because they were just kind of screwing with him from the back room in StreamYards, and this is where he takes it.
And I'm gonna come to Oklahoma real soon and do it!
Emo, please don't.
Come on, Remo.
This will never fucking stop. They'll never fucking stop.
Do you want me to end it and then call you?
No, don't give him the satisfaction.
Okay.
Andrew's that's a fucking loser. He'll always be a fucking loser. He has no right to use my Howlingwolf name that I started in Google Hangouts in 2014.
Wow.
Well, you know what, Swammy? You're another one that needs your fucking brains bashed out. You're another one that deserves death.
Hey, Hampshire.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. What's going on? What now?
We're having a competition.
No, I started it, guess who? I started it. It was mine first. Go fuck yourself, guess who?
Shout out to Guess Who? Good channel.
Yeah, I think we're having drama in here tonight.
Was it still over that guy that flashed his penis at an old lady?
Yep.
Oh no.
No, it's about other stuff now.
Oh shit.
That's Emo who we got on the panel.
Oh. Whoops. How you been, Rick?
I'm fine. I had a couple of weeks off. It was nice.
You get up to much?
Me and Carl are not together anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
All right, yeah, we'll stop. I don't think there's much more emo related there. We're gonna move to. We're gonna have our dessert ahead of the appetizers, if you will. We talked about Gary Snowflake a little bit. Give me 1 second to find this video. Yeah, hold on. Let me find this video while I'm talking. Gary Snowflake was, of all the people that emo went after, Gary Snowflake was one of the biggest ones. And he created something which, in my opinion, is the most amazing troll op in the history of troll ops. Gary Snowflake was able, rest in peace. Gary Snowflake was able to speak to speak like Emo's husband, Mike, who you see here in the background. He could imitate the guy perfectly. So he decided to create a channel called Mike Nelson and do a stream pretending to be Mike Nelson. Emo finds out about it and fires up a Renegade stream. And they just go back and forth. And this is one of the prime Emo Howlingwolf loses the shit moments that you'll find in the 15 years of archives that I've created. So let's get started. We're going to have to advance it a bit if I recall.
There in the bottom. I'm just not. Tell somebody to get the fuck out, I mean get the fuck.
So here's the stream. Emo's fired up the Renegade stream. The quote, Mike Nelson, unquote, Gary Snowflake, will continue his, and let's get it.
Look who came on. It's Emo. Until he sees me here live streaming, he's gonna just go fucking ballistic.
That's supposed to be Mike Nelson. It's perfect too.
If he can do it, I can fucking do it.
So anyway, hopefully this will be the last time I gotta reboot the stream tonight, because I'm probably running out of notifications. It is what it is.
Emo will come up louder once they turn it up here in a bit.
Well, that's good that you did that, Emo, okay? Because you're going to be surprised when you see your fucking husband up here. You've been a fucking little bitch all fucking day, and that's it. We're going to have a good night tonight, and I'm going to let everybody up here that fucking hates you.
Oh, Desi Callahan, I have to admit, I've only heard his voice for about off and on for about a minute in a video for some years ago. So, you know, he's saying he has more of an ER style voice, like, "Hey guys, it's your boy, Mike Nelson," like that. It's your boy, Mike Nelson's Playhouse. Von Beardo, my man, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming out. I have something for you while we wait. Give me 1 second to get this stream where it needs to be, voice on.
The other room right now.
Okay, so Emo started his Renegade stream. Let's go.
Little does he know. Stop my own YouTube channel and getting followers and stuff. Fuck him.
Thanks for coming out, dude. Grab a chair, have a seat, and enjoy some emo rage.
No, my husband doesn't have a channel, so any faggot that's supporting a fake Mike channel, you're an idiot. You're an idiot because you're getting played. You're an idiot. Just saying.
See how he can't accept that I can have a life without him.
They're not to. They're not supposed to, John. And they know they're not supposed to re-stream me.
Listen, Schemo, I'm your husband. I can do whatever I fucking want. You're not the fucking boss to me.
Means faggots can't come up with their own content. That's what it means.
This is my content, okay?
Faggots can't come up with their own content. They gotta steal mine.
Stop trying to steal people from me.
Real quick, I had a brief aside for YouTube TOS. YouTube tosses us, hum along the chat. We don't stand by any of the words that Emo says. We're just here to watch and report. So forgive these little flagrant violations that may occur from time to time. Thank you.
Okay, Emo, just stop.
On YouTube tonight, a bunch of faggots.
Change your diaper and stop, okay? I'm not listening to this shit tonight with you.
You gotta steal other people's content.
That's right. If you're not watching this on the Mike Nelson Plastic Playhouse, you're being played.
So you should know better than that, John. You should know that. Well, you should know better than that. I know.
4.
It's not fair, but they don't care, J Money. Because they're imbeciles. But you do it to their content and they'll fucking strike you for it, but they can do it to mine. Doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter anymore. When you're the most hated guy on YouTube, it just doesn't matter anymore.
Feels good to be live again. All right, let's I keep double muting myself. I'm sorry. This stream, it picks up around here where we don't have to keep.
You folks don't understand how many fucking times I had to hear that.
And of course, it's not just restreaming. It's hats, it's mugs, it's mouse pads, it's everything. They don't care. They just don't care.
Little bitch, she's got the poor fucking me's 24/7. Fucking Gary, the trolls. Everyone hates me. Nobody likes me. I'm gonna eat some worms.
Everybody, please do. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, I promise I'll stop pausing once I get this out. Please throw a like on the channel. If you want to see some additional content, throw a subscription to stay notified. And as always, I appreciate everybody coming out. Hopefully you're entertained and having a good Saturday.
I'll wait to see if they come back. If they come back, they come back. If they don't, they don't.
Just a person, what's up? Thanks for coming out. Yeah, you know, there's a bit of lore here. G-Man of the Rev and Shady World and Emo Howlingwolf used to be bosom buddies for about a year. Something caused the relationship to go to shit. Considering both of the people involved that shouldn't be a surprise, but that's how I found him. All right, let's get a little further down the line here. Okay, here we
some
go.
of those boys were black, and some of the counselors were.
Oh, damn it! I had to stop on this, didn't I?
Oh, Jesus Christ, sir. I just don't know what it is. You know, I think he makes up these stories in his head and stuff, and oh my God.
Now tell us about his it's either cancer or it's fecal incontinence. Which one is it, Mike?
Well, to tell you the truth, with all the rapings and everything, he was plowed in the ass.
God damn it! I thought I had passed this far already.
Oh, okay. So he
Hey, Goldilocks, thanks for coming out. It's good to see you.
doesn't really need those diapers. He just wears them. Okay.
Oh, heavens no. Heavens no. No, he doesn't.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
Listen, I'm here to answer all your questions tonight, folks. So.
All right, if anybody has any questions in the chat, type them in there, and I will ask Mr. Nelson, because Mr. Nelson was nice enough to come up here and answer our questions.
Uh-oh, Emo's getting ready to fire up his rage. Let's go, boys.
Had no knowledge of this stuff going on because I'm half in the bag all the time. So, but apparently he stole that money. Not just some lady died, but it was another lady with her husband Henry, and he stole $5,000, which he never even told me about. Can you fucking believe it? So then he pulls into the yard with a new car and says, "Michael, I got a surprise for you." And I'm like, "My stars, where'd you get the car?" He says, "Oh, I fell into a little bit of money." And it's like, okay, I just tried to believe him and stuff, you know. And then he was buying gourmet pizzas.
Hey,
and stuff,
chicken
and I'm
tender,
like,
welcome.
okay,
Good to
something's
see
up.
ya.
I was suspicious. And then I heard
Guido wants to know, what does he do at the carnival? When the carnival was going on and he had all those shows to work at, what did he do there? What was his job?
well, he was more in charge of cleaning up the trash around the restrooms, but then they stopped him from doing that because he started going anything about that money. All I know is we did not get a new refrigerator. Okay, we have the same dirty refrigerator with all the magnets on it and stuff, and it's just fucking gross. And I said, you know, if we were gonna buy one, it would have been nice if you fucking bought one. And as far as the fucking door being broken, it wasn't fucking broken because they brought a refrigerator in. It was fucking schemo. That's what Gary calls him. I love fucking Gary. He's a funny guy. But schemo, he got a package in the mail from this guy. Supposedly there was a trophy in it. And he threw it at the door like a vicious beast. And he broke the door. That's why we had the argument about the door being broken.
All right, I think we should maybe listen to Emo. I think he's got a few things to say.
Government Santa, Boston, Massachusetts, 5 o'clock. You better be there Wednesday, fuckface.
Told you it was coming. We finally found our
5
timestamp.
o'clock, Wednesday. Government
It's Center, Boston,
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yes.
A little bit of quick trivia. Emo actually showed up on the date and on the time and on the spot. He said he was doing a stream from there. Mike, his husband, was with him holding a bat. So I have to give him props for showing up. He definitely stuck to the dedication there.
See how he yells like that? He doesn't mean any of that, though. He doesn't even know where Boston, Massachusetts is, you know.
Who is he calling out, Mike? Mike, who is he calling out?
I don't know. I didn't have it on. I have no idea.
Well, he's mad at somebody, Mike. Can't you go in the other room and calm him down?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Mr. Agent.
Impersonating my husband. I knew it was that fucking faggot.
Oh, it must be that Gary Snowflake guy. I love Gary. He's such a funny guy. I watch his videos behind Emo's back. He makes me laugh and chuckle. But I'm barricaded in my room right now.
I'll fucking kill you.
I'm barricaded in. He can't get in here. I get plenty of beer and vodka and cigarettes too. Oh, I love cigarettes.
I don't know. I don't think it would be a good idea. I don't think it would be a good idea for Emo to go to Boston, you know, being a racist and everything that he is. He's such a racist.
You know, some of the neighbors are kind of suspicious now, and they give me the eye when I'm driving him around.
Government Center at 5 o'clock. I'll be there at the fucking green train line.
At the green?
The fucking T station. Green line, Government Center.
He doesn't even know where Boston is, folks. So, Gary, you're all set.
Fucking train to Boston. I'll come out of the fucking subway, Gary, and then I'll fucking kick your
motherfucking ass.
You see what I have to live with day in and day out. Gary this, Gary. Oh, my stars. You guys don't know it. It's like living with this vicious beast.
Guaranteed.
He's going to have to change his diaper after this, folks, and I'm not helping him. No,
well, I heard he likes to sit in that dirty diaper for hours at a time.
Oh, Mr. Agent, you don't even know. I wake up from my...
All right, I know that that's a bad word, but I want to hear it in slow motion. So, the lords of YouTube toss forgive me?
I wake up from my drunken nap and he's sitting there in that stinky diaper with flies all around. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Emo, can't you just get up and change the fucking thing? And he swears at me. Get the fuck out of here, Michael. Leave me alone. I'm talking to people.
I'm gonna fucking kill him. Not my words. He's a dead man. Fucking dead.
Now you guys know that I have to look.
I'm a little bit worried.
Oh, it's okay. It's just Emo. His hemorrhoids are flaring up, you know. So he gets like that.
Sorry.
Chip faggot falling.
Killed somebody, but Gary did. Gary the fucking faggot did.
Just so you know, he's been fucking on the sauce all day, drinking vodka and wine coolers all fucking day. That's why. That's why I had to come and barricade myself in my room because of this guy. Oh, hi, Mr. Hi, Mr. Scamming Wolf.
And when I shit my pants, I have diarrhea. The diarrhea would leak all over the house and all over the walls and all over the bed and all over the fucking place. So I can't leave the fucking diaper on all day. You fucking faggot!
One more time.
And when I shit my pants, I have diarrhea. The diarrhea would leak all over the house and all over the walls and all over the bed and all over the fucking place. So I can't leave the fucking diaper. Damn it!
You see how he lies? Because he told all you people how you can fix it so the diaper holds all the stuff. The bathroom is only 3 or 4 feet away. It's only 3 or 4 feet away, and you know. And just so you know, I didn't want to say this. He doesn't wash up. He doesn't take showers. Okay? He lies.
No, I'm gonna kill you, Gary. Government Center, Boston, Massachusetts. Wednesday night. You better be there. You motherfucking.
Oh, hi, Mr. Emo Scheming Wolf. How are you? I'm Michael Nelson. Welcome to Michael Nelson's Plastic Playhouse. Any questions you have about Schemo, I'd be glad to answer them tonight.
Wow. Oh, I'm fucking speechless. Michael, why does your husband scam old people?
Well, you know, I was telling Mr. Aging, he did all that stuff behind my back, which I think was disgusting. I don't go for that kind of thing, you know.
You don't fucking show up. I'm gonna hold the sign and I'm gonna preach how much of a low-life fucking faggot chicken that Gary Snowflake is.
Can you people hear him? I'm.
All right, I want you guys to. All right, I'm leaving this fucking thing unmuted so I can actually hear myself. Can you imagine him showing up to the government center on the T-line, out of that train, just standing around in general public holding a sign that says Gary Snowflake is a lying piece of shit, screaming about people that no one else know about. Ultimately, the crazy man on the street.
Listening from the other side of the door. I'm barricaded myself in here. I have a bottle of vodka, case of beer, and 12 packs of cigarettes.
Are you in danger? Are you in danger, Mike?
Shiloh, what's up, man?
Mike, does he need a well-being check? Mike, does he need a well-being check?
Well, he's been drinking a lot today, so he gets very aggravated and upset.
There's no talking me out of it this time. I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna fucking kill him!
I hear this day and night. Gary, his dad, Gary's gonna die. I'm gonna kill Gary. I hear it all the fucking time, folks. It's just crazy and silly.
I think he might need a well-being check. Hey, Mike, while we're on the subject, whatever happened to the shower curtain?
Oh, boy.
Well, that was just a fucking game he was playing. He bought that shower curtain because I take sponge baths myself. He never takes a shower. You always see his hair in his videos. I says, Emo, go clean yourself up. He's like, I don't like to take showers.
It's a fucking face. Only it's gonna be the Garyville Slugger.
Garyville Slugger.
Mike, is it true that he sniffs his diaper after he takes him off?
Well, I've caught him many times smelling the diaper. But when he gets it on his finger and he smells his fingers, it just makes me sick,
Hey, Goldilocks. The stream we're watching right now is a troll stream, and the guy hosting it is doing an imitation of Emo's partner, Mike Nelson. So what you're hearing when Emo gets pissed, he started up a Renegade stream where he's just yelling. So they're playing this as they continue to get him riled up. It is, again, the most beautiful trolling up I've ever seen. I love it.
Mike, how did you get such a big belly? You're a fat motherfucker.
So, I just drink a lot of beer. If you had to live with him and listen to this day and night, you see how he thinks he's a singer, I just drink a lot of beer.
And you know how we do it. We got to hear it in slow motion.
If you had to live with him and listen to this day and night, you see
That
how he
was
thinks
beautiful.
He's a singer, But day and night, I listen to this. That's why I drink a lot. And that's why I have a big belly from drinking.
What do your neighbors think about him?
Oh, my stars. They see him strolling down the street and they're like, there he goes again. It's the raging queen.
He's got a lot of anger issues.
Well, he has hemorrhoids, being plowed in his ass and being raped at the kids facility all those years.
Oh, God damn it. I missed it. Okay. I think there are a few more of those bombs in here, so let me seg into the next video. So, for some reason, let me set the scene here. Emo, somehow a wellness check got called on Emo. He considers it swatting. So the police show up to try to calm him down, and he decides to film the whole fucking encounter. It turned out to be a riot.
What?
I've got closed captioning on too.
What?
I'll bring him. What? If these trolls called you again and you
what?
These fucking faggot trolls wasting your fucking time again? Right. I'm fine. You're listening to a bunch of faggot trolls on the internet. This is the fifth time I get fucking swatted on a fucking live stream. Your fucking department already fucking knows that.
What happened?
Hey, Corey. Big ups, Corey. Thanks for coming through. Shout out. Bagak, bagak. Everybody. So the police have shown up, and you know what? Sorry, I know I keep promising I'll be a Chronics pause her here, but I want to set this up. So when the officers talk to him, they give him the most sage and simple advice that we would give any lolcow. Why don't you turn off the computer and walk outside? It's a completely huge and far different world than this little hole that you're in. And he refuses. He says he will be like this forever.
So swatted again for the 5th time, guys, huh? Yes, the police was here, CIA. Again.
We will have we'll have one more emo stream, a video after this, and then we're going to move on to the Wisemen's committee. So grab yourself a snack, sit down, and enjoy.
I didn't film them this time, but they were just here again. They're here.
Did you tell him it was the trollers?
Yes. I said your department already knows about it. He says, but when we still get a call, we got to check.
Good. So you should say, well, you should investigate. Who's wasting your time?
So he looked at me, so I was fine and left. Yeah, it's pathetic. It's a waste of the cop's time. It's fucking pathetic. Sure it is.
You should do something about that.
I'm gonna have a discussion with their chief again.
Okay, now I gotta figure out what I did earlier that was fucking wrong.
Why? What are you trying to figure out? Well, when you're back on camera, I'll put you back up, but we can still hear you, though.
Yeah, I was, earlier I thought, well, shit, I had the thing with the straight.
Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that, y'all.
The F where you want.
You're showing off. If you wear simple.
My bad.
So swatted again for the 5th time, guys, huh? Yes, the police was here, CIA. Again.
Cops are good advice.
Time again, huh? Yeah, they were just here again. I didn't film them this time, but they were just here again.
Listen to him, like, be shaken up and start crying.
Did you tell him it was the trollers?
Yes. I said your department already knows about it. He says, but when we still get a call, we got to check.
Good. So you should say, well, you should investigate. Who's wasting your time?
So he looked at me, so I was fine and left. Yeah, it's pathetic. It's a waste of the cop's time. It's fucking pathetic. Sure it is.
You should do something about that.
You hear Rick's... that's Rick. The UK monster we talked about earlier.
Discussion with their chief again.
Oh, did I mention that he also threatened death to the Rumford Police Department because
now I gotta figure out
he got
what
in
I
trouble
did.
for going out during the pandemic to get cigarettes. So, before we move on to the Wisemen's Committee, I have one more emo Howlingwolf stream, and I'll break it down for you real quick. There was a gentleman running a stream named Constitution Man. He is a First Amendment auditor. He was on there with a woman named Huckleberry, who's also 1FA. And they were just discussing some basic stuff, like in their community. Emo's name came up for all of 30 seconds in this stream. And what was said was good advice. He should start working on the problems in his own life, leave other people's problems to them, and then perhaps he will feel better and kind of be able to move forward in the future. No. For one, emo hates women. Calling them misogynist, the textbook definition isn't enough. This dude absolutely hates women. I think it's something that happened in his childhood. A doting mother to overcaring. I have no idea. But we get the good stuff. We get the raw anger. None of the scripted. And you'll feel it. But at the end, he's going to pull off a diaper. And we're going to watch it, sort of. Alright, he didn't start talking. I think it's...
That needs his face masked in. That's what you need, constitutional cowboy. You need your fucking face masked in. Because you're the dirty bum that doesn't take a fucking shower. You're the dirty bum. Worthless fucking piece of ass. Known as constitutional faggot.
Sorry. I will not be able to leave
I'm
this
your
stream.
constitutional faggot.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Okay.
The stank
Alright, here's Huckleberry.
and constitutional faggot that needs his face rearranged.
I'll try to get around these damn F-bombs. Christ.
So let's play this, shall we?
I don't know emo Howlingwolf. And all of a sudden he started talking shit about me. And I'm like, what? I didn't know you, dude. I ain't never seen that.
Why did I call you a skank, Huckleberry? Because your icon is a woman with her breasts hanging out and fucking tattoos all over her body. Any woman that would put an icon on YouTube with her fucking boobs hanging out and tattoos all over her body is white trash to me. That makes you a skank. That's why I called you a fucking skank. Because of the icon you use. You look like white trash when you use that fucking icon. Okay? That's why I called you a fucking skank. In this icon, you look like a normal person. But in your other icon, you look like a fucking skank. Boobs hanging out, tattoos everywhere. That's why I called you a skank. And you have a lot of pieces of trash in your room. Like Faggot Cowboy.
Ah, damn it. I gotta be on it.
Yeah. Stank, Huckleberry. That's what that makes you. A white trash.
Thanks a lot, Lunatic, for coming out, man. It's good to see you. DM me the invite, and I'll join today. I think you already did. And we'll chat from there. Have a good afternoon, my friend.
Tattooed fucking skank.
Oh.
I've never talked about this guy. I don't know.
Well, he's a lot of people love him because he passed over lady guy. He is our new savior, according to one of his latest things, because he will never apologize because he ain't never not once.
That's right. Gary attacked me. Came out of the blue and attacked me.
Gary is dead at this point. Again, rest in peace. And this is the response. He's still mad that Gary trolled him while he was alive. Like, how long are you going to carry a grudge?
The Whoop Whoop Gang came out of the blue and attacked me. Raggedy Andy came out of the blue and attacked me. That's right. I haven't done nothing wrong, faggoty cowboy. And if I knew where the fuck you were in Oklahoma, I'd come down there and bust your fucking face. Right in. Right in.
Got a motherfucking thing, goddamn thing wrong with nobody.
No, I didn't do anything wrong because I told Gary. His videos were not parody. They were personal attacks. And all you motherfuckers sided with Gary. All you motherfuckers sided with my trolls instead of siding with me. So that makes you all fucking faggot losers, in my opinion.
All right, I tell you what. Interest of time and the interest of trying to stay below the TOS radar, we're going to fast forward it to the diaper incident. This is definitely not safe for public viewing. You're not going to see anything nude, no like human waste or anything like that. Whoop. So they claim that he wears dirty diapers. That's what he's responding to. In a fit of rage, he pulls it off to prove he doesn't wear dirty diapers. In addition to that, he takes his phone's camera and points it to a black trash bag that sits on the floor. Inside of that trash bag are probably 15 to 20 used adult diapers. He takes the bag by its base and turns the whole fucking thing upside down while holding the clean one he just ripped off of his body to prove to the trolls he throws his diapers away. But you know what we learned from all that? What we learned is he keeps a loose, open, black, yard waist size bag of dirty diapers at the foot of the bed in his bedroom. I don't know how to respond to that.
Emo the homo. He sucks dick, so he's gonna be a bad guy on YouTube. And you wanna know why I wear diapers, constitutional cowboy? Do you wanna know why I wear diapers? Cause I... Do you see this fucking scar?
What's up, Emo? Good to see you, brother. Hang out with us, okay?
Do you see it?
That's not emo, but it's like, hello, emo.
Do you see this fucking scar, asshole? Do you see this fucking scar?
Look at that. He's like a bear.
Do you see this fucking scar, asshole? Do you see it? That's why I wear diapers, you fucking asshole, and you fucking know it. Oh, Emo sits in the same shitty diaper all day, huh?
Get ready, okay? Again, he's going to rip it off. You're not going to see anything, but he's ripping off the diaper. So turn away if you think this might traumatize, upset you, or make you ill. You know, not everybody wants to see this shit. So in 3, 2, 1.
Emo sits in the same shitty diaper. You can see. Here's your diaper.
He just pulled the So he's showing us his clean diaper. We're going to fast forward to the bag, and then we'll move on to Wiseman's committee. He just put it back on.
Emo don't change his diapers, huh?
Okay, here comes the picture of the bag. Get ready.
Well, we're going to fucking settle that. We're going to settle that right fucking now.
Oh boy.
Emo doesn't change his diapers, huh?
Here we go.
Now you got me fucking started. Now
Emo, where are you working at these days, dude?
you got me fucking started.
He's turning his back camera on to show us the bag. Get ready.
Now you got me fucking started. You fucked with the wrong bitch today, as Eric Brandt would say.
Shout out Eric Brandt.
Come on, come on, come on. Fuck around with.
All right, everybody, here comes the bag.
All right. Let me hide the camera for a minute. Emo doesn't change his diapers, huh? Emo doesn't change his diapers? Really? Emo doesn't change his diapers.
Oh boy.
Emo doesn't change his diapers, huh? All right.
Have a look. That's an open bag of used adult diapers in his bedroom. They're not even put into the bag properly. Look at that. Oh, Christ. You see that middle one? Oh, shit. That was a... Holy shit. Literally. Okay. Obviously, I can't show that on the stream big time. It's been a while since I saw that. So, yeah. Benzemo. Oh my God. Okay, so this ends our emo howling with portion of the stream here at Hum Along in the tune-up. Give me a chance to seg over. Not dual windows. I should have put a game on. Give me a chance to seg over to the Wisemen's Committee, another YouTube channel that highlights a handful of small cows, if you will, and we'll talk more about them. There will be, at some point down in the future, I'm going to do a series of what I've called omnibus streams, and by that I mean I wanted to do something where you do one stream, take one cow, capture as much general lore as you can with supplemental videos for exposition, and just have that there in case in the future somebody wants to learn more about that lolcow. Nonetheless, we're here at the Wisemen's Committee. Let me share this page in chat. I found this channel in 2014 off of a subreddit called r/not So effectively, it was a it was a subreddit where people who were fans of the teeny style of humor could upload or link weird ass shit that they found. So I found this channel that night, whenever in 2014, and I stayed up all night watching it. He actually features a few different people. He started to feature emo a little bit, but there's a guy named Yellow Groove. Yellow Groove is a 45-year-old shut-in that lives in Patriot, Indiana, that is obsessed with food and hoarding, and we'll get to see a lot of that. The second guy, who's probably the most regular of the bunch, is a gentleman who had a series called Greg's Beer Review. And rest in peace, Greg. He died of complications after surgery about 2 years ago, I think. So he would host these beer reviews and never change the style of his stream for the 10 years that he did it. In it, reviewing over 1,000 beers. And so he didn't like the Wisemen's Committee all that much, so they had a little back and forth for a time. The first place I saw King Cobra was here on this channel a long time ago. And there's Todd. Todd is somebody, Todd Weiss is his name. Check him out if you want to look at a sort of horror cow kind of situation. We're going to be doing a full stream dedicated just to Todd Weiss here in the next couple of weeks. He is a freaky motherfucker. He is into a lot of weird fetishes. And in my opinion, he's a danger to people around him. So we're definitely going to check it out. Alright, so enough of me running my mouth. Let me turn this background stream down. What's cool about these videos is they do video game background music along with the videos themselves. So, alright, so what we're going to do is I'll just play some in reverse to give y'all a feel of each of the characters. So we'll start with Todd and just keep on moving down the line. So let's go.
The chief topic at hand today is fart fetish. I've always been a butt man my whole life. Essentially, the fart fetish is you or me, a man, fascinates about an attractive or pretty female's behind, or butt, or tush, whatever you want to call it, ass. I guess you could say I have a butt fetish, a pretty girl butt fetish, I guess. So, a man is turned on or gets his jollies, wants to take in the aroma, sniff, take in that odor, fragrance, aroma. A fart is only as attractive as the person doing it. Scent, fragrance, odor, or aroma, smell. We want the aroma.
So, we got a quote. A fart is only as beautiful as the person who smelled it. Todd.
To be a pleasing one. That's the main objective. Related to water sports, I want to know what pretty girl, like attractive, very attractive girl's butt, smells like. Brown showers, golden showers, pretty moles, pretty beauty marks. In certain places, certain moles and beauty marks is sexy. The noise or the tone or the effect of the fart. Like, guys stink, but girls don't stink. I have a fart fetish just like a million other guys do. Of course, I'm straight, but the prettier the female, the nicer the scent or aroma would be, even if they don't fart. You look down at a hot girl's butt, you're like, oh, you just want that chick to sit on your face and you want to sniff that butt.
Prettygirlsfart.com.
Does the noise affect the scent or the fragrance? You know what Icelandic saying?
He can talk about this shit while eating. Just keep that in mind.
Fart is as only attractive as the person doing it. Thanks for watching.
And they have little clips at the very end. Here we go. Wait for it.
Hey, maybe you guys even like to smell. Sometimes I hear people like to smell their own scent, their own butts. Like, for example, if a person's finished going to the bathroom, they like to smell their own tush. I don't know.
You know what? We're gonna call an audible. I have a playlist of Todd videos. We're just gonna watch the Todd videos. So let me grab those real quick if y'all don't mind. Playlist. Todd. All right, next page. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I made a playlist of just Todd videos, and we're going to do that instead of watching all three. That way the playlist can just continue to run.
Jesus Christ. The piss jug just... the fucking piss jug.
Yeah.
The fucking piss jug.
What?
That would hurt, Timmy, having your pecker hooked up to electricity.
I'll be blunt. I don't know what it's like to have sex. I'll be blunt again. Never had a blowjob. I'm not ashamed to say that.
Pecker. When a girl got off a chair once, I smelled the seed and it smelled delicious.
Not too thrilled with the comments I'm seeing.
The fucking piss jug.
What's your breath gonna smell like? It's probably gonna be like so good you'll probably faint. Thanks for watching. I'm done with this.
We want the aroma to be a pleasing one. That's the main objective.
Sniffing a hot girl's butt.
People who label me as being a fucking predator or monster, that's fucking bullshit. Shit, when a girl's 14, she's ready to be pregnant, you know, physically, physiologically. My nose is crooked. You could say a 12-year-old, when she gets a year older, can be a model, you know, like an 11, 12-year-old. She's a pretty girl, doesn't mean you're gonna bang her or fuck her. Shit. I'm a heterosexual man. I don't appreciate these cats talking nuts about me, talking nonsense, talking garbage. Not 18, I think 16 should be the age of consent. I'm not saying I'm a virgin, but I'm like, well, how does she smell good? I'm confused. Life is bizarre. Life is confusing. Then we compare life with death. Look, my mom supports me. I've been lonely my entire life and never had a female or basically pretty much a girlfriend. 16 should be like the drinking age. I feel like I've just been deprived and missed out. Old ladies were hot. In the olden days, in the Bible days, biblical days, people got married. Roman times, people got married at 13, 12 years old. Almost being 44 years old. Opinions come in all sizes, shapes, and everything. So, who are we to judge? Some people say life was made by aliens.
Oh!
Yeah, in my past videos I flexed. We're living in a time now where people are oversensitive and overprotective and oversensitive. So as far as me being gay, that's fucking nonsense too. I think you should wait at least when you're 15 to get pregnant. I'm not exactly a loser or worthless, but I failed in having friends and girlfriends. Defamation of my name, trying to make me out like I'm a monster. It ain't the truth.
Hey, Rowdy.
I have no power. I'm powerless. Yeah, I said a 9 or 10-year-old. Well, that's too young. Like 12 to 13 and up. You know, they're getting cute. I ain't even that good at really.
Did everybody catch that? He just did the Wings of Redemption age of consent thing.
Nothing. If they want to get married at 16, have a baby at 16, I think that's okay. I make next to nothing. I don't give a shit.
I almost said I thought he was sniffing glue. All right, so we got a mini documentary on Todd that we're going to check out. About 42 minutes or so. So let's see.
I have a fart fetish.
I want you to think about the saddest video you have watched. And no, I don't mean the one where you cry or anything, but the ones where you actually feel bad for the person who made it, because it's that depressing. Granted, I don't expect most of you to remember any video like that, because usually these videos are really hard to find, as you would expect. But what if I told you there is a man whose life is so sad and depressing that you can't help yourself but laugh at how pathetic he is? A man who has over 4,000 videos uploaded in the course of 7 years. A man who's probably the lowest life form you can find that is on YouTube. Meet Todd Andrew Weiss. He's a 41-year-old man from Columbus, Ohio. He lives with his mom, and from my knowledge is currently unemployed. He has been uploading videos on the site since 2006, and all of them are really the same. It's either Todd sitting in his dirty bedroom shirtless with 2 fans running in the background, ranting about either 1, his life, 2, his fetishes, or 3, his haters, or whatever the fuck he feels about ranting. But that's the majority of his videos. Sprinkle that in with a bunch of weird dancing videos, disgusting cooking videos, and other random stuff that this man-child comes up with. He has apparently failed 60 jobs, and his fetishes include stuff like sniffing dog shit but only if it belongs to a hot girl, and being strangled by a wife's husband but only if she's watching, and a dozen of other fetishes I can't even bear myself to say. And oh, yeah, there's one small detail I forgot to mention. He's a pedophile.
I'm gonna say, I mean, on my phone right now, I'm gonna say I'm attracted to kids, like preteen.
And that's only scratching the surface about this man. So today I thought I would do a whole biography about Todd and examine what exactly happened during the course of his life that led him to this extreme low point in his life. Todd Andrew Weiss, or more known as Country Chef Beer Boy 92, or Cook Styles 36, or Beer Boy 60, or whatever you choose to call him, was born on September 21st, 1978, making him 41 years old at the time of this documentary being recorded. Before I actually get into Todd's story, it's important to note that most of the information I've gotten about Todd comes from Todd directly, from his multiple videos talking about his life, which does almost every video. And since Todd is very clearly an alcoholic, make sure to take everything with a grain of salt. But besides that, he was born and raised in Ohio to a Jewish father and a Catholic Italian mother. He also has a sister who's 2 years younger than him. The relationship between Todd and his sister is odd, to say the least. In every video where Todd can be seen with his sister, it's very apparent, to me at least, that Todd is really awkward around her.
What do you feel like talking about?
Well, Country Chef Beer Boy 92, or whatever you go by these days, I'm here because I'm being interviewed, so I'm expecting some questions from you.
Okay, well...
At one point when Todd was recording some weird interview with his sister, he decided to zoom into her tits and yeah, you know what else. Even though they are related. And apparently when they were both younger, she used to drop heavy objects on him whilst Todd was masturbating to that. So yeah, the relationship is really odd.
Holy shit. I didn't know about that one.
And apparently Todd and his sister had sex. But I haven't found any reliable proof of that since I never seen Todd say that in a video. But honestly I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Todd also has a half-brother, which I don't really know much about. Only thing I really heard about him is that he's 10 years older than Todd and used to tease him when they were younger. Whilst growing up, Todd was very early diagnosed with CAPD, which stands for Central Auditory Processing Disorder. For those unfamiliar, it's basically an umbrella term for different disorders that affect the way the brain
Excuse me,
processes different sounds. When Todd was 7 months old, he almost died because he swallowed a teddy bear tag. His dad saved him. He also around that time cracked open his skull because, and I'm quoting, "I was very excited about McDonald's," which I have no idea what he means by that. When Todd got into preschool, he was kicked out because of his apparent learning disability and the fact that he acted weird. So instead the people at the preschool, I assume, put him in a retarded quote-unquote school. But his mom didn't like that and pulled him out of the school and instead decided to put him in a private Catholic school. It was there where Todd would first experience bullying, something that he would experience basically his whole life. It was there he was thrown in mud, buried in the sand, and a ton of other stuff by his classmate. He was bullied so hard that he actually started to like it and started getting aroused by his bullying. He would very commonly have shit thrown at him when at the bus. And in retaliation, he would throw snowballs at him. Yeah, really not the best form of retaliation there is, but I guess that's the best he could think of. Because of that, his bullying intensified, as you would expect. At another point, Todd was almost set on fire by some kids, but apparently his dad saved him from them. And that's what I gathered from Todd's video explaining this, but really he was just mumbling all over the place about random stuff, so I'm not even 100% sure that's what he said.
That was like in 2009 or 10 when I first thought about putting my face in a girl's ass or having poop, because poop turns me on. I mean, a girl's poop turns me on. I ain't gonna lie.
But, to get back to the point, he was bullied until like the 5th grade. After 5th grade was when he finally got back to his learning disabled school. And he was also bullied there until around 9th grade. He was bullied so hard to the point that we developed a fetish for bullying. Somewhere around that time, I guess. So after he graduated in 9th grade, he decided to go to a public school. But that would be a very short-lived option, because he soon after dropped out of public school because it was quote-unquote too hard. So instead of going there, his Jewish dad decided to put him in a Jewish school where he would spend the rest of his school life. In this new Jewish school, he surprisingly wasn't bullied, surprisingly enough, but he was alone and miserable during that time. During that time also, Todd also became interested in football, and decided to start playing football. But he was terrible at football. But according to Todd, he tried very hard, so hard in fact, that his teammates and coaches would call him Forrest Gump because of how hard he was trying. But when it comes to his actual matches, he only played one scrimmage map, then fucked off because of how hard it was and because his dad didn't want him to play there. After Todd finally graduated from school, after being bullied for like 9 years straight, non-stop, after everything he got through, he finally graduated. For most people, that would be a new beginning, a chance to branch out. For Todd, however, the first day he graduated, he blew all of his graduation money on food. Usually graduation money in America totaled to around $100 to $500 depending on what school you're going to. I have no idea how he spent almost all of it on food. Probably went to a ton of fancy restaurants. In 1998, when Todd was 20 years old, he was sent, again by his father, to a Jewish school in Israel. But that would prove to be very short-lived, as according to Todd, he got quote-unquote homesick a unspecified time later and got back home. When he got home, he instead opted to go to college. How he got into college in the first place, I have no idea, but he still got into college.
It's a really good
Classes
question.
were modified though, and he once again had no friends, and after just 4 years in college, he dropped out in 2002. Well, around that time, he also started drinking. Something that would, in a basic sense, form who Todd is for the next 2 decades to come. After he dropped out, Todd realized that, hey, money is important, I need money. So he started working around different warehouses and doing stuff for them. But every time he would get a job, he would fail it almost as soon as he got in there. I have no idea what he does to fail these jobs or how he manages to do that. But nonetheless, he does fail them and has to always find a new job. So he would basically find a new job, fail it, then apply to a new one. And that is what I want to call the Todd cycle. Now repeat the Todd cycle for like a dozen times, and what do you get? Bankruptcy is the answer. So Todd, years later, went bankrupt. In light of his bankruptcy and his endless search for a stable job, he decided to join the army in 2005. It's unclear what exactly he did, or how he was treated there, but judging from his past history, I think you can imagine by yourself how it was there for him. So almost as soon as he got into the army, he got out thanks to his mom getting him out. At the time he was around 27 years old, and to have his mom come over and take him out just seems unbelievable to me. But this is not what we are talking about, so I'll let it slide, okay? After he got out of the army, he came right back to the Todd cycle, getting jobs in the kitchen, warehouses, nursing homes, so on. Basically every low-skill job you can possibly think of, Todd probably worked for some while, I guess. The Todd cycle would continue until he failed over 60 jobs. Yes, you heard that right, 60 jobs. I have no idea how he managed to get any kind of jobs after...
Too weird, I have to say, I lost my job in January 2025. I'm working again, thank God. Between January and December, I applied for 267 positions. It took that many to land work. So I did it with success at the end. I can't imagine doing it with total failure like Todd did.
Failing the first 40 or 30 or so. Surely the managers in charge of hiring Todd must have seen his resume and realized how terrible of a candidate he is. How the hell does he get his jobs? Only explanation I can see is that the quality of the jobs keep on decreasing, or that he works for some small cafe jobs on the wrong side of town owned by Mexican refugees that pay him illegally under the minimum wage. That is the only explanation I can see. The shocking part is that he fails to sustain these jobs too. I am at this point convinced that Todd sexually harasses every single woman that he sees, which is how he loses his jobs. And yeah, thanks to his job insecurities, he obviously didn't have the money to move out of his dad. But his dad was obviously not so pleased to have an almost 30-year-old man still living with him, so it didn't take his dad long to kick him out. After he got kicked out, he tried moving in with his mom, but that didn't really last for too long and he was kicked out of there too. Out of option and without a purpose in life, he was about to move into a homeless shelter. He set against it and instead choosing a much more luxurious lifestyle of living in different hotels and motels. At one point, he was even considering moving into a bunker. But luckily for Todd, his mom laid pity on him and since then, to today, he has been living with his mom. Then, on the year 2006, the magical year, he would finally join YouTube. There's not much information on what exactly he used to upload back then, other than Todd's own words. The Todd Archives channel only started uploading in 2013, a full 7 years after he originally joined. And since Todd deletes his channel basically every time he gets slightly pissed off, it is hard to even impossible to find a video from him from that time. But according to Todd, his first ever video was a cat attacking a gun, which according to Todd got 2,000 views in 2 months. That might not sound much at first, but you have to consider that this was 2006 YouTube, so that might be more impressive, I guess. And after Todd's initial success, I would guess that afterwards he continued to upload thinking the same type of success was follow him up along, which I don't think did. He might have had some sort of success in 2006 when it comes to YouTube, but outside of YouTube, Todd didn't have any type of success at all. The same year, his car got repoed, and around 2 years later he filed for bankruptcy. For the second time in his life. And something tells me it won't be his last time.
I didn't know any of this.
But afterwards, he decided to go to chef apprentice. But soon after, he dropped out and decided to go back to school, for whatever reason. And he started going to a community college, but then dropped out in 2009. During his time back in college, he yet again had no friends, either in school or outside it. Neither has he ever had a girlfriend during that, but that goes without saying. After 2009 was when, in my opinion, Todd became into the Todd we know today. Ever since 2009, he has been slowly but surely declining, deteriorating in almost every way possible until he became what he is today. After he dropped out, however, he would go back to the Todd cycle yet again. Doing a lot of kitchen work, like dishwashing, but never cooking is what I noticed. Oh, and yeah, regarding that, Todd is a self-acclaimed master chef, and very boldly brags about how good he is when it comes to cooking. But really all he does when it comes to cooking is put his foot in the microwave oven and that's really it. I've never seen him do something from the scratch up. Or actually I have, but it looks something like this. I will talk about this more later, so stay along. In 2009 was also when he met one of his only friends, Crazy Russian 86, or Emil, or The Rules, and they would both make tons of videos together. Most of them consisting of Todd and Crazy Russian having a conversation, I guess?
About a year ago, I did a long-form stream on the Wisemen's committee for the first time, and the second week we did it, we actually had an interview where we had the Rules, the guy that you see here with Todd, and we also had an interview with, I can't remember the guy's name, but he was part of another troll group that used to mess with this dude, but yeah, he was on for an interview, and he could probably get one again, so I might look into that. Stay tuned.
40, Reese 2336,
Rouse had it, right?
Tiny Tim Rose shader.
At times arguing with each other.
What's going on? The rules back again. This guy talking over me because no discipline, because no video editing skills. He just bullshitting. But just like, well, the thing of the matter.
And of course drinking. It is just as boring as it may sound, but it may be my favorite type of Todd video there is, simply because of how domineering and easily pissed off Crazy Russian is when it comes to dealing with Todd, and how Todd doesn't fight back at all.
Open this for me.
Oh, sorry.
My nigga. Nigga!
Whoa,
fuck
shit.
idiot. Sorry. It's an honor. Oh,
Come on, rules.
Which really shows how submissive Todd is. Crazy Russian actually has a channel of himself, which is vastly different from Todd's channel. There he uploads videos just ranting on his life, his own problems, politics, and whatever. To give you an example, he's someone who advocates killing anyone who doesn't work every single day of the year.
People who don't work should go to jail or get killed. I don't know, I like these ideas, because you know what? If I would be president, I would do exactly the same thing.
Someone who thinks prostitutes are better than having a girlfriend.
Because all I need for a woman is fucking pussy and entertainment. This is what women are for, okay? This is the utility of the woman, okay?
And a plethora of other things which I frankly don't
Holy
have time to
shit.
get into. But hey, if you're interested, I actually did an interview with Crazy Russian around a month or so ago. So check that out if you really want to. Also, it's important to know that Crazy Russian and Todd don't really talk to each other anymore. Just like an ex-boyfriend and girlfriend, you could say. Speaking of girls, Todd is dead afraid of them. He has multiple times said that he can't handle speaking to them or even being served by them, because that makes him quote-unquote depressed. Even though in almost every video of his, he sits there talking about how much he wants to have sex with a woman, kind of like a virgin. And when it comes to virginity, it's unclear if Todd is a virgin or not, because at certain points he says that he's a virgin and never had sex with anyone in his life. But at other times he says that he has been sucked up by some black woman a while back.
Whoa.
I never had no girlfriends. No, I never had a girlfriend. The closest I had to a girlfriend was in 2005. Sabrina. 2 months last.
I assume he changes his story every time he's either drunk or sober. But I would guess Todd is not that afraid of women when it comes to the online space, considering how Todd spends his mother's money to pay
I forgot about his sniffing
cam girls online to
fetish.
degrade him whilst he met one of these girls he paid, named Leah. He paid to degrade him, but she just stole his money and never did anything to Todd. I can imagine how many other girls he tried paying to degrade him, but it was completely rejected. Todd actually has gone on a date, twice, in his whole entire life, and one of these times was when a girl and him were in a restaurant. As soon as she arrived, she asked Todd for money, which Todd, being the submissive person that he is, gave her. Thereafter, she did what a typical gold digger would do. Go to the bathroom, disappear. The second date I don't really know much about, other than that Todd put his hand under her shirt as soon as he met her, and that quite obviously ended things right there. In his life, he has only had around 2 girlfriends, both...
Y'all caught that, right? I don't want to go back to it, but as soon as he met a girl, he put his hand under her...
that didn't even last 6 months. One was that black girl that sucked him off, and...
No, Goldie, he buys, let's say, aftermarket panties, if you will. Some women sell these after utilizing them for a couple of days, and he's part of that market of weirdos.
The other one, I have no... and spends most of his time working, looking for work, drinking, or making like 10 plus videos every day of him drinking and whining about random stuff. His only real interests are fireworks, food, and malt liquor, which is what he adores. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, he also spends quite a bit of time watching TV shows like Sesame Street and All in the Family. Which really just shows what kind of mentality Todd has, doesn't it? In recent times, however, he has been complaining about not being able to afford medicine for, I think, his liver. I don't think this is a surprise to anyone, considering Todd is a hardcore alcoholic that spends every day drinking 40 ounces. He, in 2011, almost died because of alcohol poisoning, so yeah, you can just imagine what kind of damage his liver has. If I had to guess as to why he can't afford medicines, because Todd's priorities are very different to all of ours. His top priorities are probably 1. Alcohol, 2. Cam girls, and then comes food and everything else, unnecessary stuff basically. And that's not factoring in all the stuff he has been forced to pay, like his piles of college debt, or unpaid hospital bills, or dental.
I swear, I was, once I found Todd, just watching, browsing, like, randomly, or very generally, I mean to say, and I went back years later, once I got into different cows to see how he'd been doing, I was always surprised that nobody picked him up, like people do with other sectors, if you will, like DSP, Rev Shady, Wings of Redemption, Boogie, that kind of stuff. So that's part of what I'm hoping to do here.
I've been talking a lot about what Todd likes, and very little about what Todd dislikes. And the only thing I can find that he hates with a passion is being called gay. Especially being called gay with Crazy Russian 86. If he's provoked enough, he will have one of these hilarious freakout videos where he just goes on a swearing tirade and incoherent rants.
Fucking cocksucker, fucking pieces of fucking shit, motherfucker. You want fuck with my fucking internet fucking connection and fuck with my own fucking life?
One such video is his notorious beating himself up video, where he in a live stream gets so angry that he starts beating himself up.
Was that good? Is that good enough for you, bitches? Huh? I thought so. Huh?
I can just imagine all the other times he had these type of freakouts.
Holy shit. I'm speechless.
During the years of 2006-2013, and how much priceless artwork was lost. Todd as well has recently started being proud of having the self-acclaimed title of being an incel, because he thinks that's another word for loser, which he's correct in, but I don't really see Todd as an incel, because Todd is only afraid of women. He does not hate them at all, which goes against everything the incel ideology stands for, completely. Todd also has quote-unquote severely low IQ, stemming from his youth. Which, I mean, judging from his actions, that seems totally believable. What I really wonder is if there's anything Todd is good at. He claims to be good at cooking, but as you will see later on, that's a fucking lie. He has never had any jobs that require skill, and he even then constantly fails at them. Today, Todd is really doing nothing but working, then coming home and making like 10 videos of him drinking malt liquor, or dancing, or anything he desires. He keeps on losing his jobs, and the Todd cycle is unhealthy. I don't see any indication that he plans to change his ways anytime soon. So it seems we will be seeing videos from Todd for a long time. He'll just keep wasting money on cam girls, his beer, his alcoholic drinks, and support his fetishes by any means necessary, even if it takes money away from his mom. Speaking of fetishes...
Oh boy. Again, I hope
it's
you've not...
It's impossible to talk about the person Todd is without...
I hope you've not eaten yet, or you have a strong iron-like constitution, because the level of fetish the dude is on is unprecedented. I will show you right now.
Please mentioning his notorious fetishes. Over the years, he has been kicking himself mentally pretty bad about not having a girlfriend. Something that is pretty obvious as soon as you see any of his videos. This has led to him developing almost a dozen different fetishes that he supports in different ways. From my research, I found out a few of them. But do keep in mind that it's almost impossible for me to document all of his fetishes, so I'll just provide you with a list of the fetishes I know of. If there's any I missed, feel free to comment them below. Oh, and yeah, some of these are fucking disgusting, so if you don't really want to hear them, feel free to skip to this point in the video. Being strangled while...
Alright, I may have to fast forward, so just, yeah.
Wife watches. Fart fetish, while girl watches. Golden shower. Fetish. Mole fetish. Throwing up fetish of his. One of his more prevalent fetishes probably...
Sorry that I had to skip those, but for obvious reasons, y'all know why. But yeah, just have a look. Go back, watch it in slow motion.
Fart fetish. He has made to this date 46 videos talking about it. And it's one of his more well-known fetishes. He explains that one of the main reasons that he is so obsessed over farts is because of the fact that hot girls fart. And that they are quote-unquote healthy. So that must mean that farts are healthy, which is why he likes them. Another one of his more well-known fetishes is his humiliation or degradation fetish, whatever you choose to call it. Todd claims he has the fetish thanks to his long history with bullying, and he has been bullied so hard and so severely that he developed a love for it. Except if you call him gay, of course. He very commonly pays cam whores online to degrade him, and call him names in exchange for money. And not only cam whores, but he also tried paying normal girls to degrade him. But that rarely ever works out, except when they steal the money and run away from Todd. He at times even tries justifying his drinking habits by claiming he drinks to be humiliated by the girls. I can't tell if there's some truth to that or not. His obsession with attractive women goes further than that. He has as well dreams about being tortured by them. As a matter of fact, most of the stuff related to his fetishes are to do with women. I can just imagine how many times you must have masturbated to develop this many fetishes. Quick question. Would any of you sleep on Todd's bed for a night? For like, I don't know, $500 bucks. I can just imagine the cesspool of STDs that live in the area surrounding his bed. Todd apparently also believes that if you smell a woman's ass, you will live longer. Maybe Todd's trying to make up for the lost life he spent drinking, I don't know. Another
That's a science fact I missed.
thing I've noticed is how he does all of the fetishes by himself, of course. He once paid some supermodels to put blood pressure. I can tell that that moment was probably one of the only moments he has ever been happy. Or at least
Yeah, I may have to skip little bits of this as we go, so forgive me for that, but for obvious reasons. Let me do this. So where's that? Oh, I can do it while I watch. I can fine tune this to 5 seconds.
even a man like Todd has his limits apparently. Todd hates electricity and hates electricity fetishes.
Yeah, you heard blood pressure monitors.
And anything to do with that. Not as much as he hates being called gay though. That's really all there is to say about his fetishes, as there isn't too much to even say about them. They are fetishes, but I think it's at least important to mention them when we are talking about a man like Todd. But let's move on to the juicy part.
Oh, this is funny. This is good. This is
As
wholesome.
mentioned before, Todd has been on YouTube in some capacity since 2006. Under these 13 years, he has been under 50 different names. You can actually find all his names in a Google document, linked in the description, with such jabs as 40-ounce virgin, country beer sucker 6, lonely beer dude 42, and of course, Toddy Foddy TV. Each of these channels where Todd uploads his videos, which is a topic I think we haven't talked about much, so let's talk about it. Most of the videos you find on Todd's channel are basically just the same one thing, stretched into 4,000 different videos. Him sitting in his dirty ass bedroom, talking about random stuff for around 2 minutes, then staring around and being completely silent for the other 8 minutes, until he realizes he is recording and turns the camera off. Sometimes this wonderful experience is accompanied with music, if it isn't taken down to this.
Sorry, I couldn't get to the control
Other times,
fast
Todd
enough
just
there.
straight up
I'm
leaves
so
after
sorry.
the first 2 minutes. You just see nothing but this wonderful room for the next
Thank
8
you for
minutes.
suffering with me, y'all.
Judging is based off the uploads on Todd's archive channel, so it's not entirely accurate of Todd, but it's close enough. But anyways, these types of videos are the most common type you'll find on the channel, but it isn't the only type of videos you find. Another type of Todd videos you might find on the channel is video involving him dancing to random stuff. He's obviously very inexperienced, and his quote-unquote dancing involves him just slightly moving his arms up and down. At times, he dances sitting down, which really just shows Todd.
What happened? I'll back it up. I missed whatever.
A very inexperienced channel. It's video involving him dancing to random stuff. He's obviously very inexperienced, and his quote-unquote dancing involves him just slightly moving his arms up and down. At times, he dances sitting down, which really just shows Todd's raw talent in the art of dancing. Todd has done like 50 videos in the past 6 years of him dancing, so they are really not that common as you would expect. Another, but a very important type of Todd video you'd find is videos of him cooking, or at least trying to cook. Todd thinks very highly of himself when it comes to cooking. He really does think he's some kind of master chef, and praises himself as being a good cook. But as you can probably figure out from these photos I'm showing you, he is quite possibly the opposite. He claimed to have worked as a chef before, somewhere before eventually getting fired. And after watching a bunch of Todd's cooking videos, it's pretty clear that he can't make anything from scratch. His so-called cooking videos all consist of him putting stuff in a microwave.
Alright, one of the things we like to do is stop on a certain time step in the video and just look around. I want to see how dirty his kitchen was. Alright, let's take a look. See? I mean, it's older appliances. They seem to look pretty clean. Maybe his mom did it? Wow, I'm surprised.
His so-called cooking videos all consist of him putting stuff in a microwave, or lazily putting together a sandwich that in the end looks disgusting. Now, I'm not claiming to be some sort of master chef, unlike Todd, but every time I look at the food Todd makes, all I can picture is how easy it is to make something that looks better than that. And if that is the impression left by people after watching your cooking videos, then you're obviously doing something seriously wrong. He was asked before to make something from scratch, but Todd seems to either ignore or just flat out refuse to do so, which doesn't really help his case. Neither does cooking shirtless or using your camera to help you cook. Another thing of note is how his equipment looks rusted as hell. It really seems like
maybe I
bought
was
them
wrong.
around the 1990s, and he hasn't bothered to upgrade them ever since. That surprisingly isn't even the most disgusting part of his cooking videos. The most disgusting part of them is when he randomly stops cooking to discuss hot girls or God forbid his fetishes.
Webcam Filipino chick. She was real hot. She had moles like right up in here and under her tits. It was so fucking hot. But she didn't like make eye contact like I liked and like I wanted, and told her to stick her tongue out at me while I was drinking that. It's cook talk.
One of the things that he does, and this is weird and kind of unsettling, but we can discuss it here. He will buy, like, say he buys an American beer. He likes craft beer, and he buys a beer from New York City, let's say. He wants to find a woman online from that same state that he can pay to degrade him while he drinks that beer. So let's say he gets the beer from Colorado. He's going to find a woman in Colorado who he can pay to do that while he drinks this beer. No words. Absolutely no words.
Lunchtime for me.
However, the best type of Todd videos you may find on his channel are the ones where he lashes out on his haters, or just anything related to his haters. In these type of videos, you can see him scream incoherently or just beating himself up in rage because someone in the comments called him gay. Those by far are the best source of entertainment you may find on his channel. If there are any Todd videos I would suggest you watch, then I would suggest you watch the one where he beats himself up. We need more videos like that. Another very common but old type of videos you'll find on Todd's channel is videos where he's hanging out with one of his only friends, Crazy Russian 86. Videos with them just really consist of Crazy Russian and Todd drinking, and Crazy Russian bossing Todd around, and it really just feels like watching an abusive relationship. Only difference is that Todd enjoys it. When it comes to Todd drinking, I think it's safe to assume that Todd is a drunk in the vast majority of his videos. In some it's more obvious than others, but it's pretty clear that he's at least sort of drunk. You find it hard to find videos where he's absolutely blackout drunk, probably because he wouldn't even be able to set up a camera in that state. The last type of Todd videos I would like to talk about is the one where Todd is trying to run for president. And I mean, hey, if you have as much free time as Todd, might as well try, why not? The only difference is that Todd has no clue what he's talking about, and every time he makes a presidential video, he just throws these big political phrases at you that hopefully sound smart, I guess.
Is it jeopardy and risk?
Just the person who's trying to get that positive contribution from my boy Phil Burnell. Snort.
But due to hatred.
I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Due to warfare. Due to chaos. Due to the national deficit. Our budget. Us owing a lot of money to other countries.
This video is just leaving more confused in the end than at the start. At least he got his look spot on though. Just look at that. But hey, every 4 years when there's election season in America, you can count on our main man Todd making a presidential video. And at least you will know what political phrases are hip and trendy at that moment. Our future president also has a deep hatred for Trump as well. Or does he? He made some videos where he says Trump is an amazing candidate, but I assume he was at the other spectrum of drunk than at the one he's usually at. So if you want a president that has no idea what he's doing, nor what he believes in, then vote for Todd Weiss. And he needs your votes, since he's too socially anxious to go campaigning. And that's really all the major videos you'll find on this channel, with other random videos mixed between that. You may find that Todd's channel is pathetic or just sad to watch, but I think that you're close-minded. This type of video formula has the potential to become the new mainstream. All I am saying is when people...
Oh, I also want to, for those of you who are sticking around for this, we'll have a wholesome palate cleanser after this is done to close things out, and you'll enjoy it. It'll actually be funny for once, and not so goddamn dark.
PewDiePie starts drinking malt liquor naked in his bedroom. Remember what I just said. But in all seriousness, the only entertainment I found from watching Todd's videos is when researching for his documentary are the ones where he just lashes out on his haters or his comment section. Everything else is just either boring or sad or funny, or a mix of that, or very weird kind of way. Can't imagine that there's a single serious fan out there that actually, no joke, enjoys watching his videos. Since 2013, he has made around 4,000 videos. If my calculations are correct, he has made around 10,000 different videos since 2006. 10,000! In comparison, PewDiePie has only uploaded 4,000 videos. This should give you some ideas. This video would not be complete without me talking about this, so let's get into it. In around summer of 2019, a phone recording between Todd and I guess one of his haters emerged online. It is Todd very clearly and proudly admitting the fact that he finds children sexy. It's very clear that he knows that it's not the right thing to say, and that he would probably get in trouble for saying so, but he says anyway. His exact words were...
I think 7, 8 to 9 to 10 year.
Hold on, I gotta get a still of that. Bear with me.
I'm listening. I think 7.
All right, turn closed caption off. What is it? Shift Windows S. All right, here we go. Thank you for your patience.
7, 8 to 9 to 10-year-olds are attractive. I'm gonna say, I mean, on my phone right now, I'm gonna say I'm attracted to kids, like
Whoa!
preteen. A 10-year-old is sexy. I'll just say.
Fuck, this took a dark turn.
What he was saying when he very clearly did know.
I was just pissed off, and I said what I said because people for so long have been calling me gay. So.
To try defending himself, he then claimed he said what he said because he was being called gay and wanted to refute that in the worst possible way imaginable. But yeah, don't believe anything he's saying. He's more than certainly a pedophile, judging how he had albums of his sister when she was younger, which he would use to masturbate, which he then lost. He now has basically completely destroyed the little amount of respect he had among the small group of people that actually did watch him. And every time anyone searches his name on YouTube or Google, videos of him admitting he's a pedophile come up as the first result. Try it yourself. Best, or maybe the worst thing from this whole situation is how Todd has never even apologized for saying any of these words. It's very clear to me that he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong, or that it's other people at fault, and not him. Which I think perfectly summarizes the type of person Todd is. If you would look at any comment section of a Todd video, you would find yourself amused at how many people actually watch this guy. He's pretty popular, I would say. And the only thing you will be seeing upon looking at this comment section is people writing paragraphs on why Todd sucks, or just people generally hating on Todd. For years he had the same group of people that have been just doing the same thing over and over again for years now. He loves the attention these people are giving him. An example of people like that are individuals known as Soda Pop, Wax O'Hare, or Rifle Shooter Guy. These are the type of people you can almost see in every Todd video, responding to literally everyone. But by far, the person I've seen dedicate the most time to Todd is a man that goes by the Wisemen committee. He has done over 1,000 videos of him just making fun of Todd or other alcoholics. He has a video with Todd in it with over 1 million views somehow. I have no idea how. Fun fact, Todd is actually subscribed to his own archive channel. Just a bit of trivia for you. And another fun fact, they've messed with his Facebook so much that Todd has actually changed his name on Facebook, thinking it'll stop them. It didn't, of course. However, it's important to differentiate these people from actual normal people to try giving advice to Todd. It's pointless. Todd doesn't listen to them, don't get me wrong. In his mind, it's all other people's fault, and never his own fault. He in fact thinks that...
Yeah, quick break. Okay, I know over lives follow lolcows. What's the #1 response they have to everything they fucking say and do online? It was taken out of context. They use a snippet, a smidge of truth. Every single one of them, they use that to try to get the fault from sticking to them. Textbook.
All the people that comment on his videos are his quote-unquote fans. Some might ask, why? Why did I make this almost 40-minute documentary talking about his low life? The lowest life there is to find on the internet, probably. Why I decided to waste my time making this gigantic video? The answer is that I'm genuinely intrigued by Todd and his story. A story of how someone has been given a bad hand and played it in the worst possible way you could possibly play it. And I also think there's an important lesson to be learned from looking at Todd, and something I could say satisfactory, in that no matter how hard your life currently is, or in what position you are in right now in society, there's always someone that has it worse off. Not only that, but his tale is also a cautionary one as well. As if you just start ignoring your problems, you can expect them to become worse and worse and worse as time goes on. As seen with Todd, just look at these two pictures.
Whoa.
Now, I don't really know a good way to really end this documentary. I could give Todd some actual advice on how he could improve in his life, but the reality is that plenty of people have already tried doing that, and Todd does not give a fuck about what they are saying. So there's really no point. Todd is really just on YouTube to get the attention he so craves, and for no other reason other than that. At least in my...
Oh yeah, there's another YouTube channel called Jeff Brister, that's B-R-I-S-T-E-R, and he does a lot of Todd reaction content. It's really good.
Observations. In fact, I'm willing to bet that Todd is probably watching this very video right now. because he watches any video that relates to him. And if you are indeed watching this, Todd, and I know you probably are, all I want to say is, how are ya? Remember that interview offer I've offered you a couple of months ago? It's still on the table, so if ever changed your mind, just hit me up.
Wow. I don't have words for that. The first time I watched it, I just used it for background audio, right? I didn't think much of it. Whoa. So yeah. Ultimately, we're going to be doing a full-time stream, a full stream of nothing but Todd lore so they can sit out there for our future people to find and be freaked the fuck out by. But now, as promised, we have a palate cleanser. This is Greg of Greg's Beer Review. Rest in peace. Again, I mentioned at the top of the stream that he passed away. Excuse me. He passed away from complications he had after surgery. The Wisemen's Committee, the channel I post in chat, this is the third person they normally cover. Yellow Groove being the second, and we'll cover him on a future stream. This guy basically did beer reviews the exact same way, exact same setup, exact old camera for like 1,000+ beers. And so the Wiseman's Committee would snip little pieces of it because he is kind of funny in a, Boomer tries to do his thing on the internet kind of way. But they kind of pissed off Greg along the way. But he's very simple. It's fun to watch. Not super fucking dark or depressing. So as promised, let's let these roll. And rest in peace to Greg.
I don't review beers as often as I used to do one every day. Sometimes I even did 2 back in the day. After my heart attack, things kind of slowed down a little bit. The beers that I was drinking, the quantity that I was drinking got way reduced, and I want to thank everybody for posting the comments on the last several beer reviews saying they missed me and glad I'm back. I missed you guys too. Good looking bottle wine. Yeah, that's tasty beer. That's very, very nice. That's a big boy's beer right there. A wonderful aroma, nice sweetness to it. And I like the sweeter dark beers now than the bitter dark beers. Or it's gonna be a memorial since I get it in the glass because it's going down my throat. Bitter beer theory. Bitter beer theory. Beer. Got just a little up here, not much lacing left on the glass, and the darker beers a lot of times don't leave a lot of lacing. Very pleasant. A super tasty final beer of the evening for me and beer review 4600. Guys, I hope you enjoy it. I think this is an A beer. I'm going to give it a 92. Let me know what you think. I enjoyed it. It was a tasty beer. Again, we got one more left, that Bourbon Barrel County Stout Tea Beer, and that's going to come up next. So until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.
All right, did I mention he gets drunk off of his fucking ass before he reviews the actual beer that he promises? And my number was wrong. He mentioned 4600, which jogged my memory. We did an interview, again, with the people that were familiar with the channel. Over 5,000 beers he was able to cover, which is impressive. But he has about probably 8 or 10 off stream before he gets on there. So, yeah, fun to watch. Here we go.
Looks like a New England stout to me.
GoldenEye, baby. No, WCW NWO.
New England style-ish. I do not see any dating evidence on it. Unless it's hidden and I couldn't find it. I didn't see it on the last. Looks good.
One was a 4.01, the other was a 4.07, and they got a third one here, it's a 4.53. So impressive numbers for the 3 that aren't listed there, guys.
And guys, he sent 5 beers that look very pricey, and from a couple from his private collection, looks like $100 beer amount to me. Let's go see what's in the fridge. Very nice. Grapefruit, pineapple, some oranges, nice and citrusy. Very pleasant aroma. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Josh. Thank you, sir. They're high calorie, high alcohol, high calorie. So, we get anybody that's watched me for any length of time know I am a date kind of guy. Gotta have a date on my beers.
And here's a little. They have one at the end of every video.
Hey everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today we got another one in at the last minute here, guys. Grapefruit. Big time grapefruit. We are pleased to present Eldorado by Ritz. I'm probably butchering that word. B-I-A-R-R-T-I-Z. That's probably not how it's pronounced, but anyway, be quiet, dank, a little bit of pineapple. Here's everybody. Early swirly swirl. The biggest recommendation that I can give a beer, other than giving it a good grade, is to tell you that I would spend my money on this beer if it was available here, and I would on this one. So I'm gonna give you a little quick story. It won't be long. California shipping all locations when doors open. So just I don't think they used any lactose, but it does have a pleasant sweetness to it. So 8% is definitely into my go-to range. So I like it. So Leandro, awesome beer, my brother. I'll tell you. Again, I'm gonna butcher it up. It's B-I-A-R-R-I-T-Z. Biarritz? Biarritz? If you have, just let me know what you think. Let's go see what's in it.
I got some Douglas chicken. I got some asparagus. I'm going to grill the strips, taste them with barbecue.
And this man is Yellow Groove. Looks like one of his videos got put into the playlist. We'll be looking at just a handful of his after we look at a couple more Greg videos. I'll give some exposition on him. And like Todd, we're going to be doing a deep dive just on Yellow Groove as a standalone stream coming up in the future. So enjoy.
Sauce, grill the potatoes and onions. I got some mushrooms. I'm going to cut up some mushrooms. Beginning of the process. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. There's potatoes, a bit of onions and meat. Look at that. Oh yeah. Take it close. Almost ready, man. Look at that, huh? Potatoes are looking good. Sitting on a bed of onions. Sitting on that butter. Oh, and this onions. Mushrooms are looking real good. Look at that butter. Gourmet potatoes, onions, all that, take in close. Almost ready, man. So
God
good.
bless the Wisemen's community.
Hey everybody! The other half picked this up at the Kroger store she works at. Juicy East Coast. I live on the East Coast. East Coast beers aren't juicy unless they're New England style to me. I'm so sorry. That's the real world. My palate is runt. Seriously. I mean, serious. I just wanted to pick this up and give you that explanation. It just showed up. She brought it home, and this is what we got. But to me, this is a hair past prime shelf life. About a month. So, probably not something I would buy again. This was $4 for this big 19.2 ounce fluid ounce can. Here's what it is, 2022. Not super impressed with this, guys. Here's what it is there, guys. She knows better than
it is what it is, pimp.
So
that was 14 years ago.
Her when I see her here in about 30 seconds. Alright guys, I'm back. 4 months old, and they just put it on the shelf. You don't know, and they don't know. They put it on the shelf and hope it sells. And, you know, in Virginia, you have to go to the ABC store to buy liquor. It's not available in any grocery stores or any of that. So, I mean, she switched over to Centennial right now because I think she's getting a better price for them. That's sad. That's sad. Unless, and like I said, and different stores are different, but that's the way this one is down here. So, basically, it's their torpedo amped up. So, it's just a little too malty for me, but she enjoyed it. Not blowing my hair back and my socks off, guys. It's past its prime. And I'm gonna grade it that way too, guys. Yeah, it's a little old, but it is what it is. High IBU beer. And I try to grade it for what it is, but even it's still right now too malty for me. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. But even that, it has a malty smell to me, guys. It's 4 months old. Let's go see what's in the fridge. I don't have anything else.
All right, one more groove. Oh, yeah, sorry. Try it again. One more Greg's beer review video, and we're going to switch over briefly to Yellow Groove, which is actually even more lighthearted than Greg for the ultimate palate cleanser. So kick back and enjoy.
Say, guys, I give
Make him say
half of it to the other half.
I know. That's what Greg's going. Make him say
She knows better than to pick up stuff that's that old. So I will remind her when I see her here in about 30 seconds. All right, guys, I'm back. Big boy here. Drink this one at home. Drink responsibly, please, guys. Super mouthfeel on that. I mean, that's
pause.
You're drinking a good quality, and I'm gonna say it's a heavy beer. This is the triple grid, guys. Almost 2 fingers of head, guys. I mean, super cloudy. There's a lot of aromas going on for just 2 hops. Get it, swirly swirl. More, bigger, better, faster, stronger. It is. I'm gonna go drink it. 2022 edition of the Triple Grid. I think
This is GoldenEye?
5. I'm gonna drink this like it's the first time I've ever had it.
I like it when they go in reverse.
That's 2 beers in one. That's damn pretty. This will get you there. This will put you in the Hammerling. Aroma. Get it in your belly. Don't leave it in a can. Don't do that. World class. Outstanding. Pick it up. 10.5% on this one, guys. Mosaic Hop Triple IPA.
Okay, man. It sounds good, doesn't it? Awesome. All right. So, yeah, as promised, we're going to switch over to an even more kind of lighthearted and innocent fun. So this guy's name is Yellow Groove. I don't know his real name. I should probably find out at some point. Wait, hold on a second. I got the wrong link. That's the studio. All right. I grabbed my playlist in the studio, not the itself. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I didn't hit the YouTube button. All right. So Yellow Groove is a dude that's probably in his late 40s. Like I'd probably put him at the same age that I am, but all the alcohol, all the bad food, and all the hoarding has kind of accelerated his aging. But he lives in Patriot, Indiana. He hangs out occasionally with a guy named Tim, or the Timinator. And all they do is talk about how great 90s things were, and show what they've got in the deep freezer. It's just a lot of fun. So
throw them on the grill. Let's go check it out. Nice. There's some pork chops right here, man. They get the bone in them. We're gonna fire that up. Saturday night fireworks, baby. Nice. I got some killer barbecue sauce, man. We're gonna season them up with this steak and chops. Oh, wait till you see this big Bubba Rub, big heavy metal bottle, or heavy bottle heat sauce. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Sauce, marinade, glaze, heavy bottle. Pause that. They're on YouTube. This bottle here is not cheap. $7. Nice. Comes in jet. Yeah, he's low too. Man, there he goes. On Twitter. Got the aluminum foil, got the brush, got some good barbecue sauce, barbecue sauce, steak and chops. We're on Facebook. Let it rip. Tater chip.
God bless Yellow Groove. It makes me.
Oh yeah.
I made this playlist just because the fucking world is on fire right now, and I needed something to laugh at, and it kind of made me feel lighthearted. So I've been playing this quite a bit in the last couple of months. It's sort of become a comfy go-to when things get a little tough.
Charles Weber steak and chops seasoning. Oh man, look at that, huh? So good. Big bubba rub. Look at that cheese. Look at the cheese. Look at the stretch. That's how you know you got a good pizza, when it does that stretch. Look at the pizza stretch. Look at that stretch.
Pizza stretch,
look at
baby.
That stretch. Let's open up and take a look. Right off the bat, they give you the garlic sauce. It's a garlic butter dipping sauce, and you get a pepper in each one. I love that Brooklyn crust because it's a good mix between thin. Oh, look at that! Look. You can't even hold it up.
God damn, I want some pizza.
You can't even hold it up. Italian sausage, pepperoni, mushrooms, bacon, and Philly steak. This thing smells amazing. Man, YouTube, if there was smell-o-vision, aroma-vision,
oh, God, it looks so good, man.
Right now.
Ain't gonna lie.
The melted cheese, the ham, the bacon. There's your bacon. There's your ham. And then for the drizzle, they give you a drizzle.
Man.
I got the honey sriracha, which is like a pepper, and they drizzle that on top. Brooklyn style crust. Oh yeah, look at all that steak on there. Extra cheese, extra sauce. Very heavy on the toppings. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. That's a bad mamma jamma, boys. Papa John's, baby. Yellow Group. Let's take a look at this baby. Oh, God, that looks so good.
That is a full-blown pizza.
Look at this. This quality of this pizza.
That looks fucking good. I ain't gonna lie.
No extra cheese. One topping. Pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms. Look at that. Philly steak.
Oh, the 6 cheese.
Yeah. Just picked up my Domino's. I got a 5-topping large. Canadian bacon, regular bacon, pepperoni. 4 meats: pepperoni, Canadian bacon, regular bacon, and sausage. Beautiful little Parmesan cheese and hot red pepper packets. Pepperoni, bacon, mushrooms. Look at that. Philly steak, traditional thin and crispy crust. Chose pepperoni, fresh pork, which is sausage, and I got the bacon.
Wasted Wednesday. Another hot and ready pizza from my favorite place, Little Caesars.
Nice. Very heavy on the toppings. Look at that bitch. Look at that bitch. Oh my God, that's so good. I got extra sauce. They don't charge for that. Beautiful, large, delicious, extra cheese, extra sauce pie. What you know about Angela's Pizza? What you think, Todd? Extra sauce?
Goodness.
There's the iconic pepper. You get the garlic dipping sauce. Perfection. If you're getting hungry right now, you know what to do. I chose the Hut's favorite, which is like a garlic Parmesan butter. Somebody's getting hungry right about now. Look at that beautiful, beautiful pie. Nice piece of bacon in there. Look at that bad boy. Garlic Parmesan crust. That's a bad looking pie right there, boys. This video may make some people hungry. $7.99. You can't beat that. 3-topping, extra sauce. Ba-bam! Bam! I got enough rewards points now to get a free 3-topping pizza. Here's a new box here. Papa John's. Better ingredients, better quality pizza. Stuff blows away Pizza Hut, blows away Domino's. So you get the mushrooms, the pepperoni, the bacon. So delicious. That's a bad mamma jamma, boys. The salami's actually underneath the cheese. Oh, yeah. Warning, taste buds alert. Anyway, let's talk more eat and
Yeah, okay, so real quick, we're gonna do a poll. Order from Domino's. Extravaganza, meat pizza, 6 cheese, or Pacific veggie. Chap, you decide.
Look at that crust. We'll take 2 chicken pot pie.
Oh, my favorite, man.
Special
my
video
favorite
for you guys.
skit.
KFC. I got me some chicken pot pies. It's like crack cocaine for the soul. I mean, these things taste so good. These things are delicious. They're made with love. It's like crack cocaine for the soul. I mean, these things taste so good. Yellow Green was right. These things are delicious. But it's like crack cocaine for the soul. I mean, these things taste so good. So good. It's like crack cocaine for the soul. I mean, these things taste so good. These are really nice, people. Real massive and deep. Real nice crust. Look at them chunks of chicken in there. Perfectly golden crust, not burnt. Look, real nice round carrots. Oh my God, that's so good. So good. Got your big chunks of potato. Real nice crust. KFC, chicken pot pie. It's what's for dinner. It's like crack cocaine for the soul. I mean, these things taste so good.
That was very
Potato launcher. We're gonna fire it today. I got hamburgers, I got pork chops, I got steaks. Sweet Johnsonville beer brats, man. God, I can almost eat them right now. Onions, nails, glass, anything you want to put in the thing. But we're gonna crack an Imperial Fifth and a Budweiser Select and do a shot for you guys. 3, 2, 1. A couple people didn't want the loud music, or the lasers and the strobes and the fog machines, and a couple didn't feel like it was better to go to a race, you know. Johnsonville beer brats, 10 of them, baby. Brand new mustard, French's. Got this on sale for $7.99. Yeah, if I wanted to be a follower, I'd just do like a Stu Worldwide video and show you my big stacks of money, you know. This is firewood money. Hamburgers. I'm needing a moderator. I won't accept no sexually explicit images on my forum. They bailed on me, so, but plenty of buns, plenty of mustard. There it goes. Wow, holy shoot. Oh my God, they are looking good.
You see how these are just very soothing and very wholesome? I really like Yellow Green.
Just the strength of my fingers.
This is a thank you for holding on with me while we went through the crazy ass shit with Todd and Nemo.
And the hot dogs and all the other stuff I was going to cook for you guys. So, drinking in the rain. This is a country style baked beans with thick rich sauce with bacon and extra brown and sugar. But it's Imperial American whiskey blended. Hot dogs. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was awesome.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the one where he shoots his own fucking lawn furniture. You know what we got to do? What we do here is go back. And we do so in slow motion. Let's watch him destroy his own fucking chair.
Oh, 1. Oh, that was awesome.
Fucking awesome, man.
So I think I know what this is. The green is a visco fuse. When that green visco fuse hits that pink fuse, I believe that pink fuse is what they call flying fish. Fish. That's what they call flying fish. Fish. Let's have some fun with this. Pop Snipers Top Gun. Cool. These shells are massive, bro. Pretty cool, man. But, yeah, got some Dragon Slayers here, man. The adult crackers, pretty sweet. That little bottle record was a crap. Don't touch that. Oh, this is so sweet, man. This is a wooden box. But yeah, nice, pretty sweet. Check this out, man. Black Cat Lady Fingers. Memories, man. Memories. Sumo snacks. Nice. But yeah, so I think I know what this is. Yeah, memories, man. Rip. Let's have some fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about memories of childhood. Yeah, man. Very cool, man. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Pretty cool. Coiled snake waiting to strike. We'll crack it open. Yeah. Let it rip. Tater chip. Let it rip. is what they call flying fish. Black smoke, white smoke, strobes. Here we go. But yeah. Come on, focus, focus. Tires squealing, brakes locking up. I'm like, dang, man.
NBA Jam, right? Sega Genesis?
No way, Jose. No. But yeah, man. 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Oh, I know that hand. Holding the phone with one hand, trying to do something that requires two hands. Big old KXO, man. With a swirl in the clouds. Just hit the flint wheel, man. See? Got willows. Good old ingenuity, man.
Click.
Dang. That's one smoking tire. Oh yeah, that's loose as a goose. It doesn't look like it's ever really been used a whole lot, man. Uh-oh, it's shifting. Put your mortar tube in there. Nice. Las Vegas, Nevada, baby.
What the fuck was it he blew up? Was it just a plastic crate?
Tube in there. Nice.
That's right. For no reason, he kept a piece of a blown tire just to have a base to put his smoke bombs and his firecrackers. I remember this now.
Las Vegas, Nevada, baby.
God damn, this throat.
Went out and saw a piece of the tire, so I saved it, man. Whole thing's ripped to shreds, man. It might be some cheap ass flint. These ain't gonna fit in this Kirby dog, bro. Man, I can't wait to let this one rip. Check out this lighter I got at a yard sale, man. These will take an entire bottle of fuel. Oh my god. Cakes I got here are just a little too big to fit inside. Somebody was having a bad day. Look at that, man. All brass, man. Well, yeah. Scurvy dog, baby. Mr. Airplane. When you're holding the camera, there we go. Those are like milk marks, man. Very heavy, very nice cakes.
I love it when he mows in reverse.
There you go.
I might have been just muted a minute ago. I didn't realize that. But what I was saying is watch about another 10 minutes of Yellow Groove, and they will go ahead and do the conclusion, take a look at the upcoming schedule, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Thanks again. If I'm repeating myself and the mic was on, regards to that. Yeah, here we go, baby. Put that grass back down. Let it live. Let it live. Anything so down is funny to me.
Hoagie buns. Split hoagie buns. So I'll do for the Wisemen committee, ham and beef, wheat toast with Swiss cheese. Liquor has been sweet with sugar and stuff. As I read, I'll provide all the links to everybody. Malt liquor also has a more spicy taste to beer because beer is milder and has a smoother flavor than malt liquor. Stated earlier, some people consider malt liquor to be inferior to beer. Inferior to beer. Malt liquor is inferior to beer as it's sold in large bottles and malt liquor sold in 40-ounce bottles. Malt liquor has been known as an alcoholic beverage common amongst the lower classes of people. Slums, housing projects, corner stores, and low-income neighborhoods are common to sell.
I forgot about Beerman 400, who you just saw wearing a suit and a MAGA hat. We'll be covering him. There's not much, as much content out there on him, but he owns a liquor store and he always puts on a suit and tries to be kind of like an antagonist. And while he's doing it, he gets drunk as shit every time.
We're in middle-class neighborhoods.
Like, these guys just have fun.
Has never been pretty much heard of. One can get drunk more quickly with malt liquor than beer. Pretty much it goes on and on.
Is your favorite, Shiloh, the ceiling fan one?
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Public service announcement from Yellow Groove. Have you separated these? Look at this, man. Look how short these little wicks are, man. Whoa! One little pine cone. I'm doing this for demonstration purposes, man. Look at this. Got a 100 pack of Black Cat firecrackers here. I took the label off. I want to keep that, but here we go. Watch this. But you get the idea, man. Sweet! Wow, they're all in the trees now, dude. Yeah. These are gonna go real fast, man. It's so flammable. And that's out. No, actually, see, look at it. It's not out. One of that's gonna spark. They sure did. This is one pine cone.
Jesus, you read so well
there. Lighter. It was like a big, that whole sky was black. That's how many birds there were in the sky. They call it crowning. They would go from one tree to another tree to another tree to a house. So watch your campfires, man. You guys, certain areas of the U.S. have burn restrictions. It's like the movie Birds. Look at this. They will just burn. That's because of sap. Pine trees have sap. This is super dangerous. One single pine cone. I bet there was 10,000 birds. Aftermath. Can you imagine 1,000 of these? And all them trees? Wow! It won't go out on its own. Maybe 5,000 birds, I don't know. Sweet! It went out because there's no wind blew it. You see that? Bird invasion! Look how flammable that is. We're going to let it.
Real talk, though, there's just something very comforting and, I don't know, wholesome about him getting excited over the smallest shit. There's something strange about watching him get such joy from things like this. The palate cleanses. All right, about another 5, and we'll be wrapping up.
Rip potato chip.
Swiss cheese.
Wait for it. 1993 bass boomers music. Wait for it. Some of you guys watch this probably don't even know what these things are, man. Man, this has got to be real.
Wait, Nebo, you're going to have to get the...
You guys watch 19...
All right, write this down if I can't. Def Bass Crew, DEF, Bass Crew with a K, and this Bass Party is the name of the disc. Probably just like one of those tapes just to test system out, but
wait for it.
Some
of you guys watch this probably don't even know what these things are, man. Man, this has got to be really super rare. Boom! It's kind of like a nice little chart, man. Give it a snap, comes alive. Blast from the past, man. Cleaning out an old junk drawer. Sweet. HFE Chrome. Not sure what that means. I can't even tell you how old these are. Probably from like the 80s, 90s maybe. Nice. Selector guide, key features. Oh, huh. Got the lightning bolts going through the eyeballs and the skull. I'm not going to open them, man, because they might be worth some money. Actually, it's more simpler than that. Lifetime warranty 3-pack. That's interesting stuff, man. Looks like it might still play. I think it's badass.
Yeah, no, but I think it was one of those albums built back in the day for the car stereos when that was the thing, from the sounds of it.
Pretty cool.
Probably a lot of slow and low bass grooves and stuff like that.
Let's go. Yeah. The outside one. Look at the lightning bolts. Pretty sweet. I bet you they would still work. Wow. You can move those bolts around. It's like pre-millennial stuff, man.
Pre-millennial.
Oh, look at that.
That skull is pretty cool, I won't lie. Like, it's really neat. I know it's like common, you know. This was cheap. All right, one more.
All right. It's for all the beer drinkers out there, man. This stuff rips, man. 100 shots of silver glitter. That's what it says, man. Sweet looking can. This is a 16-ounce Natty Daddy. Who's your daddy? Has anyone ever fired off one of these? There was people going in there buying alcohol. What's a Natty Daddy? Some people thought it was some kind
Oh
of
shit,
soda,
I'm in the... There we go, my bad.
I'm like, nah, it's the most best kept secret in the world. Sweet. It says Top Gun, so we'll see, right? They're getting real good at faking labels nowadays, man. Chinese. Leaving balls where you really get Natty Daddy. So I don't know where this one falls. They also come in 3-packs of 25-ounce cans. Big tall boys. Cool. 100 shot Star Maker. 8% alcohol for such a low price. These are $4.49 for a 6-pack. Here's what mine looks like. Yellow groove. This is actually what it does. Who's your daddy and what does he do? Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in that movie? Was that Total Recall? That thing's gonna rip. It's 8%, 1.4 G. Booyah! Who's your daddy? Don't light that off. 8%. You ever see this? Natty Daddy. The tobacco shop. You know, I'm not gonna tell you the location. Don't ask. I won't tell. Vava Vixen, Vava Booms, crazy mutt. But
oh yeah. Fantastic.
And I know it's kind of wrong holding this, but
Fantastic.
got my double straw. You know what? Don't even need the double straw. Dog loves fireworks. Pig roast.
Oh,
I've never seen anybody do this, so keeping it real on the 40s.
Oh yeah.
Fresh crack on the 12. Why not put a loco on ice and sip the damn thing? I'm gonna do this. I got some crushed ice.
Oh yeah.
All right, now I got it right.
Nobody can drink a Four Loko faster than
So yeah, real quick, Yellow Groove is one of the people featured on that channel, the Wisemen's Committee. He's just a guy that makes money off apartment complexes enough to not have to do anything, so he spends his time dicking around with like 90s stuff, getting drunk, doing firecrackers, just things like that. And his just appreciation for the simple things is why we love him so much.
I got my frosty.
There we go. Now
it's brand new, so you can get the tag still on.
Thank y'all for putting up with some of these technical difficulties.
It'll be a good one.
September 13.
And I'm Yellow Groove. Check out my penis.
We're gonna make a damn video for you guys. We've been hearing some weird sounds lately here.
Yeah, little penis fire. I got plans tonight. You know about Four Loko Gold. I don't know if you guys saw it yet, but you will. Hand them their penis. Hey, wait, it's a penis slider. Booyah! Can I see your penis? Girls, buy your boyfriend one of these just to fuck with him, man. But yeah. But it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But you know about 4 local gold.
Fantastic.
Beautiful. Let's do this, man. There it is, man. 16 ounces.
All right, final one, folks.
All 4 at the same time. Little crown cold. 17 to 76. Here we go, man. State presidents. Oh, don't break it. Royal Crown Cola. One fell down in the bottom. Ohio salutes. Bottom was still all caught on fire, dude. Wow. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Salutes. Hey. Oh, got a little fire. Ohio salutes. Nice. All right, man, we're gonna do 4 Sky Bacon Snow ones here. I wonder if they make them for like Harrison. Oh, it fell down.
RC Cola.
Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool bottle. Scroll it up the way. Let it rip to the chip. It's pretty sweet, huh? Garfield. Oh yeah, I gotta put that out. Nice. Super break. Slate fire. Oh, it's coming out the side. Crank it up. That's awesome. Green. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta put that fire out. Awesome.
All right,
awesome.
hold on. Let me put some background music on and we'll wind it down. Hold tight. Ah, there we go. So yeah, this was the first stream that we had done since November of last year. The aim was just to be a tune-up stream, like I mentioned, get back into the rhythm of things, and I've been working on a schedule for future streams. The first, sorry, my cat was on me. The first bit of that is me committing to a schedule of doing one on a routine basis. And then I'll have a list of subjects that we're covering, and I will actually commit to those. My word to any of the viewers out there, I will commit to those dates, and I will do those streams. And I look forward to it. I plan to do the proper research for these omnibus streams. We're going to do a few lolcows here. So yeah, I would wager the next time we stream will probably be next Saturday, maybe a little later in the day. Make that the final tune-up stream. I want to test some OBS improvements that I have. And if all that goes well, yeah, we'll have a solid plan, as I mentioned. Enjoy this stuff moving forward. There'll be a couple of just loose ones where we'll check out some music and do some gaming and stuff. Thought it would be cool to maybe highlight certain genres and take a listen to some tracks and just have folks on to talk about the stuff they like that's similar. Always easy to learn more music that way because there's just so much out there to listen to. Let me get to the chat, scroll back so I can say what's up to everybody who came out. Hold on one second, y'all. Pulling this back. Shout out Mr. Nebo for being here. I know you and I will chat later. We should listen to that music while we order pizza. JP, just a person trying to be human. Man, thank you so much for coming out. His channel is a comprehensive archive of the Shandy and Rev lore. And his videos include the dates when these streams actually took place. So it's a wonderful resource to kind of watch their decline in chronological order. So thanks for being here. Chicken Tender Forever, my pal. Thanks for showing up. Also, big Rapid Shandy fan as well. Miss Goldilocks, thank you for being here. Punish Roddy Boomer, my brother from another mother. Thanks for coming out, man. I know you and I will talk later as well on the VC. Let's see. Invalid Permit. It was good to see you. I hope that you didn't leave here with any kind of potential PTSD from these people. And hopefully the palate cleanser gave you hope that we can live another day. But at any rate, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let's see here. I know I missed somebody. Shiloh, my brother, thank you for being here as well. You and I reconnected over on that side of things. It's always good to see you. I know I'll talk to you later as well. Mr. Marin, Marvel Marin 12. Thanks, man, for coming out. I appreciate you as always. And you'll also be on the VC later on. Nebo gave you the shout out there. My man from another stand. Can we do that? Oh, fuck it. We're doing it. Okay, so that's everybody. What I'm going to do is I'll put on the streaming window, play a couple of tracks. I'll come back and do a real quick goodbye. And we'll end it like that. So again, thank y'all so much for being a part of this, and I hope to see y'all in the future. Stand by for a little music. West Side Gun, let's get it. Yeah.
Hey yo, I know some niggas only skate on Supreme shit. I know some niggas hit the dope with the remix. I know some niggas got 2 bodies and still a teenager. I know fiends that wanna lick the rest of you off the razor. I know niggas from uptown down the way. I know niggas got 8 balls of pure yay. I know niggas that'll rap your ass bare face. I know niggas that's coming home, they wanna play. I know niggas that'll sniff a line and shoot up shit. I know some niggas went upstate and got cut quick. I know niggas that'll put money on your head. I know niggas when they hit it, pound and hit it dead. I know niggas showing fake love. I know some niggas going around claiming fake blood. I know some niggas going around claiming fake cuz. Can't nobody fuck with me. I'm that one. Keep the max in for that fuck with me. Get you some. Wish she got to see me now. Wish baby could see me now. Can't nobody fuck with me. I'm that one. Keep the max in for that fuck with me. Get you some. Wish she got to see me now. Wish like me could see me now. Hey yo, every color Lambo truck we parading. OG just came home from being caged in. Don't know what to do, but locked us is Reagan. The law got a better plan for you, be patient. Mob Duke struggling, no I can't have that. Balenciaga triple soul sitting on the dad. Catch me in the bushes, go ahead, ski mask black. Booty need a new pair of Gucci's with a stash at. Daydreaming in my cell. Vino had a body, did that nigga go to hell? Counting up to 30 with a sin on the scale. Loading up to 30, shoot the niggas over there. Free my nigga DC. Free my niggas. They gave his ass 33.
And with that, we are going to close out the stream. Again, thank y'all. I'll stop saying thank y'all. We'll see you in about a week, maybe sooner, for another tune-up.